Alright, there we go. It's good to be back, even though... yeah, no, it's good to be back, everyone.
It's clunking time.
Hey, thanks for following, Bomb. Thanks you for following. Anyways, I'm going to turn down the music a little bit more, and I'm going to undeafen myself in Discord so we can get the other people. Alright, there we go. Okay, so...
We have two men in this group. Oh, never mind. One madman.
Oh, who's the other man?
Yeah, originally it was Word, but he was random, but now...
No, I was just deciding to,
yeah.
which one to go with. I'm gonna go with Tarkin.
If we had the other four people, I have to admit, it probably would have turned into Bill Sutton's "Let's Be Xenophobic" song. Okay, hold on, and I need to swap back.
Actually, nah, screw it, Hiver.
Hiver, their thing is a joke until they arrive. Because their drive systems suck until they get to the planet, and then they set up a gate and they're instantaneous.
Drive systems. Yeah, they don't have FTL drives. They just have gates, which are instant transport.
Yeah.
Oh, so they basically go on hamster on wheel power.
Life, journeys until they get a gate set up, at which point it's instant swarm of ships.
It's like nuclear steamboats.
Oh. Can you imagine us having to wait like 500 odd turns to get to the planet, though, just to do that?
Yeah, it's more like 50.
I've seen it take 25. We usually go for close.
Yeah, it depends on where you're going.
Anyways,
you basically just need the hot drop.
So we've got me as the Morgie. It's the Adavan Council. We've got the unknown Sable Federation. That is Jake, or Oculi. Velocidrome here is the Commonwealth of Man. At least it's not the Imperium of Man, I will say that.
That's a court case waiting to happen.
And then there's Red Dragonfall here with the Opterus Hive.
Yep.
Anyways, let's launch.
Oh no.
What happened? You didn't crash, did you?
Update.
That's who I am.
It's who he's got.
Did you get Zool?
I may have.
Did you? Oh no.
Wow,
Oh no. Well, now it's time for you to be really aggressive. Oh boy. Oh wow. Okay, that's...
Go forth, my whipper shippers.
What did I start with? Okay. So small drives, that's good.
Ooh, none of those this time. Neat.
Are you kidding me?
What?
This is the first time in about 100 games that I've gotten plasma cannons. Hello.
Hello, who this?
I'm here.
Okay, we can do a quick restart.
Oh, good. I might not get this all this time.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, so back out to main menu.
yeah, sorry. We just help my friend get ready from the fuck off to who, well, not flags, but somewhere nearby that.
Yeah, you just saved me from something horrible.
Yeah, he got random ducked to the Zool.
I get my lateness. This was a blessing.
This is a blessing in disguise. Yeah.
Say when you've got it up.
Yeah. And okay, game's up.
Thank you for being late. You gave me a do-over.
Well, I guess we'll find out if I'm the one that fucked in return then.
Well, you haven't joined the network, have you?
Oh no, I did. You can check.
Yes.
The network.
Oh, you're
you
Crimson
sent me-
Reaper.
Yes, that's my computer.
I forgot about that.
I still haven't changed mine.
Freaking love beast.
We do not speak of this.
Yeah, but, game's up.
Yeah, just
That did not
the
happen.
game up.
Yeah, no, you just got to right click on my name in Hamachi, click copy IPv4, and then join manually on LAN.
Yeah, I'm
What can
just.
I say, except I'm gonna regret this.
What can I say except regret this?
I guess I'll end up finding out who I end up neighboring. Actually, what type of galaxy was it?
2D. 2D has a better calculations when it comes to ship movements, because if you have anything else,
closer.
well, it's not truly 2D, because it's kind of got a little bit of wave, but
Three-dimensional space is a bitch to navigate.
especially
And
for
when
this
the
game
has
engine.
to keep track of it.
Oh yes, Crumb, you should remember exactly the issues I was having for a while trying to navigate my fleets, because I was looking at a specific fucking planet
The
throughout all
cubes.
that
We were
shit.
playing the cubes.
Oh
You
my
are a
god.
cube.
We were playing
Anyways, you
Cube
said
Pool.
anyways, what do I copy the 6
IP4.
or 4?
IPv4.
IP4. Got it.
Mhm.
Got copy a dumb crumbs.
Beautiful.
And let's see.
Oos.
Join multiplayer LAN.
So I can't not go random now after that, otherwise I'm no balling it.
Oh, great.
You've got a
Now.
glimpse of what you've got a glimpse of what can happen. Are you sure you want to?
Yes.
It's
Okay.
like that moment. It's like the moment in when you're installing a new, or you're uninstalling something. It's like, are you sure you want to do that?
It's like the Dr. Robotnik meme from the new Sonic movie when it's about to smash the red button. You know?
Of course, I'm gonna do it.
Yes. There's no God in this world, so we don't give half a fuck.
I think actually probably the
There
best
is a
one
god, it's called RNG, and it's not happy with me.
when David Tennant became Doctor Who.
Yeah.
He's like, and what do you think I'm gonna do when I see this? A big threatening button.
Glorious.
I'm gonna
Any-
press it.
Any password?
No password.
Okay, joining.
But you know what? I'm gonna push it.
Beauty.
Now set myself up.
So
Crumb. You know, my faction I made last time. I'm bringing them back.
I don't remember. That's the problem.
The nutsack Emporium.
Last session. Let's see, where art thou? Here you are. Ah, damn it, there's no dark blue.
No.
Yeah, because the
yeah.
Commonwealth of Man is blue.
Damn you, Commonwealth of Man.
And they're blue because I'm red.
Because
Fuck
he's Red
you.
Dragon.
Okay, fuck it, I'm just going to have a compromise on a forced green.
You know, funny thing is, I was just thinking about switching to that to let you guys unfuck the colors, but now I'm not gonna.
You know, if you turned up on time, you would have got your color.
Bright
I
freaking
believe-
green.
I believe he called myself the Imperial March last time. So, bring him back.
All right.
The Imperial Start.
So we've got me as out of again. Okay, reintroduction because we had to restart the game. The Fulcrum, or Mr. Fulcrum, is the Adavan Council. Velocidrome is, of course, the Commonwealth of Man. Red Dragonfall is the Opterus Hive. Jake, or Oculi, is the Sable Federation, and the balls to the wall strategy there. And Scarlet Void is the Imperial March. I need you to ready up, Scarlet.
Oh, I thought I fucking did already.
No, you gotta push the blue button. Push the blue button. It's not a red button, it's a blue button. Thank you.
Okay, I thought I clicked the bastard. We're not.
Okay, who did you get is the better question, Jake.
Yeah, and my question is, where the hell do I get spit out? Oh my god damn it, why here?
Did you?
I'm the fucking humans. That's not bad.
Okay, that's actually not too bad.
I wish I was on the outer edge of the systems. I have no. Oh, I'm going to be a bitch to sub borders.
What's my weapons? Particle, yes.
Oh, you started with particle? Nice.
Yeah.
Just getting rid of all the limiters on my population growth.
I didn't get fire rate or snipers for cannons this time.
I guess for me to figure out my research.
Oh
my
friggin' bot actually worked. Oh, I thought it hadn't worked.
Automated units. I got automated units as well. Spinal mounts.
Oh, automated units. Automated units is fantastic for starting out because industrial output. Which begs to question.
Oh god, everything is shit.
Stealth armor. Ooh! I got point defense, like full point defense. That's good. Benefit about being the birds is you start out with cybernetic interface because they have to give you robots.
I think that my starting everything is worse than last time I played.
How?
My starting techs are better, but my opportunities are worse.
Yeah.
My starting opportunities are a bit. It's going to take half a century to probably unlock some of this shit.
Yeah, should
sounds
take
like
that
a
long.
new problem.
You don't understand.
Right, I need to design that crowd vote.
Hates me.
Extended range colonizers. Hey, remember that time in our test game once where my colonizers took out the alien?
The alien derelict. That was so dumb.
Extended range colonizers versus alien derelict.
I love it's a bunch. It's a bunch of basically. That's basically the It's like the old west. We're just like, oh hey look, we come across some people that are trying to shoot at us. It's the friggin' settlers with their shotguns taking out an alien derelict.
It's like when the tribal
That's how we
trying to
do it in my
conquer, but you've got a Gatling gun.
Okay, admittedly, who wouldn't love that?
It's like the good old colonial meme when the tribal shaman's trying to cast a curse on your army, but you have a Gatling gun.
Yes, glorious. Glorious is homicide.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
What can I say? Fanatic xenophobe.
Ships, Morukan.
Yes.
What can I say? Fanatical xenophobe.
I figure out what to research.
I already figured it out. Best thing to do starting out is, if you can, anything that gives you better industrial output.
Thing is, I can't find shit that gives me much in a way in better industrial.
You have cybernetics, so you have automated unit. Can you research automated units?
Let me find cybernetics again.
It's the cybernetics tree.
No, I cannot do that yet.
What? You can't do automated units? It's at the bottom.
Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. It's already researched, I guess.
Do you have anything above it?
Yes, I get. God. I guess I'm.
What'd you get? Did you get expert systems and cybernetic interface, or just cybernetic interface?
Only cybernetic interface.
Research it. That increases your industrial output. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! I actually started with the ability to research elemental nanites. That makes me happy. It makes everyone else angry because I get to terraform things 50% faster with that tech.
True, but be fair, I also
have some lab excellence.
Hey,
Oh god.
lab accidents mostly happen to humans, not to birds.
Oh, fuck you and your entire species.
There it is.
Fuck you and your entire species.
Hey,
Go shit on a statue.
what's this?
Okay, don't
Hey, wait.
give him don't ask him to have a good time.
How many?
Wait,
You should know
how many
well.
Point defense.
We're telling the birds to shit on a
12
statue.
guns.
Would that be racism?
Well, it wouldn't if it's true.
Asking for a friend.
I need to design a drone.
I already know I'm going to expanding quickly.
Combat Wombat.
No,
That's what I'm gonna name my first bit.
Yeah, we're doing that.
So this will likely be my first ever game that
make
goes
a
beyond
shuttle.
10 turns, so I've got no idea what I'm doing.
I think that's
No
most
problem.
people here.
Minus me, where my games
Damn
stretch. Games stretch to turns 500 or more.
I've only gotten up to about 300 in my personal one. Only.
So what I'm hearing is we dogpile Fulcrum.
I mean,
guess
it's
we'll
gonna
find
be
out.
literally dogpiling because he tends to. Well, I know what he does rather. Do various.
Okay,
conversations.
so I have made my assault shuttle and named it for Combat Wombat.
Woohoo!
Hey, Stream Element Spot is actually working. I'm actually happy about that.
Amazing.
Oh no, like usually I have an issue where it won't work, but now it's actually I got a Discord link for it, so it's like yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one of the disadvantages of playing the Morgie is that I get 33% less income per planet, but I get 33% more from trade routes.
So you need to get trade quick.
Yeah. But I need industrial output before I can do that.
System update.
There we go.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
would say good stuff, but you know.
Yeah, my drone ships are called the Hubris because I couldn't think of a better name.
The hubris.
What?
Oh boy.
Okay, I need to do that. Get more Star Walkers.
Our sisters will build
I need to
fine
design a new
ships,
colonizer.
Moroccan.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Go forth, my ships, and colonize. I wonder if I can kill off the alien ship again with a couple of colonizing ships. It's like, get off our lawn!
Yeah. Like somebody stuck a piece of wire in my tongue.
Probably did.
Oh, something that's really annoying. Stealth armor. Stealth armor, you cannot use it if the middle section, unless you have it all. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love the ad I have. It's like, keep the fight going, everyone. Join us over the subsector lines. Here, we're friendly. We promise.
We are not fanatical xenophobes.
We don't bite much.
No one believes you. Oh. We'll be all
No one
crazy if we
believes you.
did.
Maybe, I don't know.
You know damn well we'd be crazy if we
mine layer.
believed you for that.
Oh, I started with nuclear mines. Oh, funny thing you can do. Is that the AI does not know how to how to fight mines.
So
Neither does half of us.
Yeah, I never dealt with mine, so I don't know what the fuck to do with these bastards.
So if you're worried about not having enough weapons, go with your strafe command.
Strafe command's iffy though.
Strafe just. Yeah.
Strafe command on Morgie is a lot better because you get 4 for
Morgie.
you get 4 fixed points instead of 1 small point.
I have a fixed policy of anything with a few or has less guns than I would like to have strafe.
So if anything has less guns than brain cells, got it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I need to. I still love the fact that what's up?
You capitalize the C in Fulcrum, right?
I do.
Okay.
How do I rename?
Are you
my
advertising me?
A start system.
Maybe.
That's fine.
He's not going to complain.
My defense stations look like eggs.
Lol.
It's fantastic. Okay, let's see here. How many turns?
Of course they look like eggs, you godforsaken bird.
Fucking chickens.
Yes.
Space chickens.
Kentucky Fried Morgie.
Yep, that's what you're gonna be when you get in the way of my spinal particle cannons.
Oh no, this is the horrifying thing, by the way.
What is it?
So the males of the Morgie species are the ones that have the avian features. The females are six-legged reptiles.
Yep.
Oh god. I'm
So,
sorry for them.
Yeah, no, Morgie are literally, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
I'm sorry for them. I'm sorry for those poor bastards.
Okay, I need to design a new defense station.
Admittedly, I might actually consider allowing you guys to flee to my system if that's what you have to deal with at home.
Ain't got time for those 8-legged hoes.
Considering I imagine the possibility actually eaten alive is high for them, I wouldn't end up and throw them out of the window. Oh, if they're trying to survive that.
You will remember the plan of this ship, my Khan.
Actually, wait a minute. Considering that's the situation, would they possibly be a matriarchy?
Yes, my Khan. More ships will be built.
Since I doubt the guys would have much sway if that's the arrangement.
Okay, I'll get that. I don't know.
I would assume, so considering, from that description, I imagine the women would probably be able to kill them without much concern. They would just be the fodder.
In all fairness, that is the most weird alien species ever. They're meant to be flying birds, not lizards.
Oh, you gotta be fucking with me.
What happened?
I encountered two unknown menaces.
Auto them so you can figure them out.
Yeah. Fuck both of them.
I mean, you could also manually fight them and just die
Doing
horribly.
systems unexplored. Oh, there we go.
Okay, wait a minute, never mind. One of them, actually, I didn't get fucked over. I saw two pop up, but only one of them actually killed my ship.
I mean, you could also, go for peace.
I tried. It
coward's
killed the
way
ship.
out.
It killed the ship regardless.
Peace is the
Well, it
coward's way
kills
out.
the ship because it auto-resolves if it doesn't...
I specified peaceful auto resolve. It didn't give shit.
Nah.
It didn't care.
Yes.
No peace for you.
That's the beginning of end of that.
Oh yeah, no. Expert
Also,
Systems has been over budget for a few turns.
Uh-oh.
Lovely.
Wait a minute. I think I discovered another colony. It's now mine.
Oh, you found independent humans.
Yes, and they immediately integrated.
Yeah, no, that's what happens.
I wasn't expecting that. I was actually expecting more horrible things to happen to me.
I was playing with Ether, and he and I, it's just like, okay, friendly game. Every second planet I went to was an independent Morgie colony.
Independent chicken farm.
Yeah, KFC spreads.
Yep, KFC everywhere. As far as I can.
KFC
Always
everywhere.
has been. It's just KFC. Always has been.
Yes, it has been.
Yep.
Do not question it. You're not going to like it.
I do need to get some...
Fuck off. Accept this is realities we're living.
Just see a massive signpost when you get to the colony. Sanders was here.
You should shut it, he's a little bird.
Caw.
Caw. How many does this thing carry? It only carries... Oh, that is adorable. That is adorable how it launches. It launches the assault shuttle on magnetic rails.
Can you imagine how trolly it would be if I ended up with the Zul again?
I would have been sitting there laughing as the birds come for you. It was late game. Morgie actually have the fastest drive system.
System update.
Why are you still over budget? I would like to have industrial output.
Oh, you gotta be fucking me. Why are you over budget? Did you buy either goddamn hookers again?
Well, I mean, you're the humans. You see them with a big box of money. Apparently, they did abhorrently.
Abhorrently?
Abhorrently, yes. Abhorrently, they did.
Yeah.
I don't want to go outside. It's scary out there.
Apparently, it's scary.
Apparently, it's scary. God.
They are. I'm going to need to fucking shake some of these bastards.
Huh.
Because
What
I'm
do
not.
you? They look at you funny.
Now I quickly check all my.
They're wasting my money.
How do you check your what?
Oh fuck!
Now
I'm
I
over
need to
budget
check
on
all of the
particle.
fleets that I've sent out to explore and see which one of them my gate ship attached itself to.
Just
None. It's lost in deep space.
you gotta click them all.
Yes, you're going to. There's no easy way to check.
Oh no, there it is.
Oh no, there it is. It's like, which one was it? It was the one second star to the left.
It was
Straight
actually
on
still
till
sitting
morning?
at the planet. It was sitting at the planet like I told it to.
Is it possible that for me to rename a system?
Unfortunately, I've been trying to figure out how to do that, and I don't remember.
I think you can do it in the second one.
I can add
Yeah,
notes, but I can't do anything else.
Never mind then.
Oh shit! I don't want to do
Has
that.
anyone found
Standing in my
Gallifrey
homeworld.
yet? Because I know it's out there.
But Gallifrey is among
The planet names you can get, yeah.
The problem was a challenge.
No, but I have
Of course, the
Excalibur.
problem was a challenge. The problem was a challenge.
Okay.
Moroccan. Yeah, because you guys decided to. What did I get?
okay.
Found
You
the Gala.
shut,
That's
you
a
there.
copyright right there.
you Fred, shut the fuck up. You went over budget. I don't give a shit what you say. You annoyed the fuck out of me.
I have found several planets what may result in copyright issues.
What is it?
No secret
Higara.
can be hidden from my system.
How's it spelled?
Moroccan.
Completely wrong with E's instead of I's.
That's
Well,
found.
fine, right?
That's Higura
Close enough.
or Hegura.
54 turns, a lot of right.
For which one?
Just for my ships.
Oh, just to get there.
Yeah. Hiver early game.
Oh yeah.
You just keep clicking end turn and you just don't worry about anything else.
Yeah, no. Hiver drive systems are a joke until they arrive.
Yep.
I hope to God I get the plasma beam from Plasma Kit. I just realized that my savings, it's like, I was sitting there, I was like, yeah, okay, this says 3 turns. Look to the right, 7. It's like, something don't seem right here.
Now, it's a great thing about being human. Even as long as the planet anywhere in the yellow, you can still colonize it.
Humans don't give no fucks.
No, basically.
Yes, 0 fucks are
Uh-oh.
given,
I
more or
bit my
less.
tongue.
Somebody's encountering stuff.
I'm going to repeat my previous fuckery of killing something with my colony ship.
Have people not ended their turns?
I
No, it's
just
querying.
Hang on.
I am actually going to set turn time limits here.
System update.
No, it was what that was, Fulcrum, was
I
something
was
for combat.
sorting some stuff out, sorry.
Yeah, at the turn timer, if you click the arrow, you can see the exact status of everybody. Who's done, who's still playing, who's being asked for stuff, etc.
Oh,
I
okay.
found foundation.
Okay, I actually didn't... Oh, wait. Jake, you've already ended your turn.
Yeah.
And me. Like
Okay,
I said, not much to do. Hive early game.
Same with Morgie, honestly.
I mean...
It takes me 10
total
turns to get it. It
so-
takes 6 to 10 turns to get anywhere.
Yeah, it's gonna take me
Space
9 more
chickens.
turns till my first scout ship gets to the closest system.
Yeah, but once you get there, you can literally just teleport your ships halfway across the galaxy.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is, I'm sending my scout ships out. I haven't sent any gate ships out yet.
Sounds like a smart idea.
Normally, what my buddy did when he played a lot of Hiver was he would do that, but he'd send scout ships out with a gate ship.
Oh, send them out at the same time.
Yep.
Yeah.
With tankers.
I mean, I'm gonna send them out soon here because I just need to get something moving, basically.
Okay, I'm assuming Captain Flandry is human. The Chosen, there is a Zool AI.
Yep.
Which means we'll get war sections.
And then the merciful ones, which might be Zool as well.
They might either be Zool or they might be Lear.
What's Zul?
We are yours to command, Morokan.
Like the pilots when I'm sending out my Morgie fleets, it just sounds so angry. He's an angry bird, angry chicken.
Yeah.
So don't send me to KFC!
You know how the females look.
The fleet is under your command, Morukan. It's like, wow, you're angry. Okay, calm down.
Who's that in your cereal?
Apparently, his compatriots.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Hey, look, they don't deny it.
Yeah.
I can't fault the guy. He's got some enthusiasm.
I'm just praying I can locate somewhere I can set borders.
Research funding received, sir. Thank you. Is the humans.
The research.
The guy he already wasted my money for several decades. I am going to, well, for a couple years, I am going to kick his ass and find a replacement if God wills it.
It is what it is.
Doesn't mean I have to be happy about it.
Oh yeah. Tinker, no. Eventually, I'll have to send out the fuel mules.
Yeah, same here. I'm going to need to prepare probably fuel ships in time.
No, like legitimately is this. I just been starting to call them. That is that the version fuel, the tankers are just called fuel mules at this point. If I play humans, they're usually named. I usually call them like Hermes or something.
What?
System update.
Planet.
Why is it that's literally the name I just was thinking when I considered actually trying to come up with a name for these fucking things? I've been reading my mind as of late.
No, that's how I've been naming stuff for a while. Okay, so I'm going to need another.
Yeah, I'm 31% over budget on the cybernetic interface.
Again with this.
Okay, I end up finding another human colony that's now mine.
Human
You're gonna get a
colon.
nice amount of expansion then, because you basically just got.
I didn't even. Yeah, that's definitely the case. Okay, no, this system I physically cannot colonize. Damn it.
I went to go build something and I didn't realize I was in the ship design menu.
Oh god.
Did you just delete the design?
I just deleted my design of my colonizer.
It is a most cunning.
Sit here just staring. He's like, ah. Oops.
Hey, Graham, you probably know the game mechanics way better than I. Is it a bad thing if the resources of your planet are trending downwards?
Yeah, that's actually a bad thing.
So, you need to have civilian population at half, and not have any overharvest going on.
Hey,
Otherwise, you'll start losing resources.
Clone
And the only way to get resources back is to
Scuttle
send out
ships.
mining ships. Well,
Or
send out
scuttle
mining ships. And
well, no.
grab
Mining ships will actually deplete the resources of a system.
yeah, they'll deplete the resources of another system and bring them back to your colony if you bring it back there.
Ah, I see.
usually
So for
basically
worlds that are
consolidate.
uninhabitable, you want to
Yeah,
mine
you
them with
want
their
to get a
resources.
mining ship in orbit and then just bring it all back.
Excellent.
Okay, apparently can't build. Not wrong system.
Hello.
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 I have been freed from Commandant's inspection.
Oh, how'd it go?
Well, we never got inspected. They just forgot about us.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Army in a nutshell.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's not going to be many people that could say otherwise about that.
Yeah, that was 24 hours of prep wasted.
24 hours of prep for nothing.
Leave the darkness, Khan.
Well, what do you do?
And then some dumb
okay,
recruit
you-
steps on my shoe and scuffs it. It's like, ooh, boy.
Of
Have they found the body
course,
yet?
He's lucky that all the recruits currently look the same and were not, named.
He's like, you win this time.
Yep.
Okay, I think it's...
The fleets.
There we go. Put on some music. I'm just sitting here waiting for my colonizers to finish building.
Apparently, my extended range colonizers fucking can't reach some of these systems.
Yeah, because you're trying to
Well, they're
slow
not
boat it.
extended range colonizers. They're extended range or they're colonizers.
No, humans get extended range colonizers.
Huh.
Yeah, from the onset.
Yeah, it's actually from the mod.
Okay.
Yes,
Woohoo,
very-
humanity first.
Yeah, but the Morgi get better defensive systems than drones. I mean, when I can burn your colony to the ground and then put a colony trap there.
Fuck you and everything you stand for.
I'm not going to be that mean, but it does mean that I can actually, as Morgi, I can actually build asteroid monitors.
I know. It doesn't make it any better.
Yeah, but I have to get up to dreadnoughts before I can do that.
The fact it's still an option is concerning.
And we wait on the Imperial March.
Sorry, I forgot to click it.
Oh, and somebody's got combat, looks like.
System update.
No?
We set wing, Marukan.
Okay. Okay. I legitimately cannot do anything right now. It's just I'm sitting here just waiting. Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pick an AI to take over.
Let me?
No. The person who just joined.
Hello.
I don't know if he can do that. That's the thing.
You will enter the game when the next turn begins.
Oh,
Excellent.
well, Captain
Yep.
Flandry's humans.
Yeah.
Yep, and then we've got Zool and either Zool or Lear. Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, for all I know, they could be Turkas.
Oh yeah, true.
I doubt the name would be that, though.
I think my favorite game is where I'm allied to a human colony, a human empire of Queen Talia, and then the Revenge Fleet.
Revenge.
It's just like, okay, way to get the point across.
Yeah, it's got some anger.
And
Game just synchronized.
yeah, syncing right now.
System update.
There we go.
Woohoo.
And he is Hot Pink.
Time to see what mess Captain Flandry has left me in.
Shouldn't be too much of a mess.
Yeah, it's decent, usually.
Elemental nanites, let's go.
Oh, you started you started with that one too. That's nice, isn't it?
Nah, unfortunately did not start with it. I'm halfway to researching it.
Is this one of those games where the AI cheats and things?
No, actually. The AI does not see what you're doing. The AI does learn from how you attack, so it will actually learn to counter you. But yeah, the more it attacks and everything, yeah. Actually, audio options. Get some atmospheric in there. Oof. Everything tastes like
I don't
garlic.
particularly understand this research choice it is gone down here.
The tech tree in Sword of the Stars is actually randomized.
No, I know that, but we've got like research that will take 3 turns, and it's like, no, I'm gonna wait 70 turns. That's what it's currently working on.
Elemental nanites.
It took me 14 turns for elemental nanites. Elemental nanites, you get a 50% boost to terraforming. By the way, the best thing is
Yes.
when just remember, when I send you a message, unless you speak my language, you can't understand me.
Hey, this bird has thrown some consonants at me.
The best part is humans. So this is what I see on my end from Jake. Kig gukum hag hibi kuhi kag ug kib gak uk. And from Volo is agagi biak. Now I'm just kidding. all the humans, it's literally become let's be xenophobic. I just realized that. Oh wait. Did you say haha?
I did.
He did.
That actually came across as haha.
Okay, that at least that translates.
Zot.
The fuck is this? Tusk?
Boy.
What the fuck is this?
I just said ha.
Wait, what?
I said lol. I have no idea.
We have more fun with the in-game chat than we do with the game because
Now back to your regularly scheduled program. We're rolling
Atavian console.
Yes,
Adavan
regularly
Council, that's
scheduled
me.
Program.
Wait, Adavan Council, you found me?
What?
Did you find me already? You couldn't have.
No. I have
Maybe you
decided
found an
to-
independent colony.
You know,
Who
I
knows?
set this map for 2D. I'm looking at it now, and it looks like a fish's head.
What now?
Wait, how?
Outstanding.
How does
hey!
this look like a fish's head?
Thank you for the follow, Jonas193.
Oh god, Jonas is watching. Oh boy. He's gonna be screaming for you to be xenophobic, just by the way.
But I'm birds.
Exactly. He doesn't care who it is, he's just gonna scream for everyone to be xenophobic.
Hold on, do I still have it up? Do I still have it up? No, I don't. Hold on.
Well, the main thing is, considering considering Chrome what Chrome is playing as, we may be able to justify it.
Well, now you should just stab red. That's all I ask.
Yep, there it is.
Let's be xenophobic.
See, he's telling you to
Really
be
an issue
xenophobic.
here. Let's find
Against
a
me
nasty,
specifically,
slimy,
but it's still
ugly
xenophobic.
interfere. There's no more cute
I guess we're going to
stories,
I wonder what the hell the AI races are. Actually, what difficulty level did you set them to?
Normal.
They're different. You see.
Okay, so they're
We've
not
seen
like
them mean and
masterful
ugly in
bastards that
movies
we
and
would have to
TV.
unify
The folks
against
that ought to know
necessarily.
have told us how it's got to be.
Plus, the gods
The
had
gospel
decided to
truth is
bless
found in
them with
scenes
probably
of
the
A
best
and
starting
B.
point in the game. We-
Yeah.
No, if what I've been given is any indication, the AI had no clue what the fuck it was doing.
But remember, they're always going to be like independent in colonies strewn about.
And we are waiting on one person yet again.
Yeah,
Yes.
Captain Flandry.
Mr. Flandry.
I think I might actually institute the strategic turn limits. I can actually set that right now.
Yeah, you can. Bottom right.
Yeah, no.
That's me. You're waiting on.
I know.
Sorry, I'm just figuring out what is going on and where all of my flutes have gone.
Wait, what do you mean where all your fleets have gone?
Well, it's like, oh, you have a bunch of fleets, and I don't see any of them.
Yeah.
He's just kind of thrown them somewhere in the galaxy. Is what appears to have happened.
And
Oh, I could actually adjust them as my civilian in populace.
okay. By the way, I had to actually pull up a calculator so that I could get the times set up.
By the way, you can click the pie chart and there's a fleets tab,
Wait a minute.
and it'll tell you their
There we
location.
go.
and
Phone,
destination.
don't freak out. Okay, good.
Oh,
Wait,
beautiful.
someone explain this to me. Why is it that I am the economic power of the game right now?
Oh, did you just check score ranking?
Yes, I'm number one in income.
Huh, I'm number 4.
Oh, you have to be fucking with me. More menaces.
Oh, hey, independent. Oh, independent Lear.
Yeah, I was going to say your economic powerhouse is probably from the two independent.
For
independent
fuck's
colonies,
sake. I clicked auto. Damn you.
I have
clicked auto.
I have the second highest amount of ships. I have the the highest tech population and output. I'm the birds. This shouldn't be happening.
Why not, though?
Because the birds aren't supposed to be economic powerhouses just from planets alone.
Don't know what's happening, but apparently I'm stuck fighting in some alien menace.
What is your fight? What is it you're fighting?
My it's what was one of my colony. It's one of my exploration ships that just got killed by one of those menaces firsthand.
What was it?
I was exploring,
No.
what
What did you fight?
and the asteroid thing.
Oh, swarmers.
No, asteroid monitor.
Yeah, the asteroid monitor. Or
Oh.
I haven't fucking researched the bastard, but I found something else while exploring that I know demo isn't an asteroid monitor and it looks metallic.
All right.
It's out there and I can't research it for some reason.
Well, what's the natural enemy of space dolphins? I mean, space fish.
Birds.
Space birds.
I actually think birds would be their natural enemy.
No, the issue is that the natural enemy of every species is just man.
Hey, no. Man has actually been quite compatible to many.
Man is its own worst enemy. Man is its own worst enemy.
Man is everything's worst enemy.
including itself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely.
The main thing is,
Darkness come.
man is mostly
Send you guys
lazy as
out.
fuck. We tend to be surprisingly lazy assholes. At times.
At
we do.
time.
I must emphasize that.
Our tribe will lead the way, my Khan.
Oh no, that's what it looks like. Like it's shaped like a speech bubble. The galaxy is shaped like a shaped like a speech bubble. I swear I
Yeah.
speak English as my first language.
I don't believe you.
I mean, zoom out and take a look.
I turn off galactic access. Yeah, oh, it looks like a speech bubble. Okay.
Do I even have any? Okay, this extend range survived. I don't know what the fuck it came across, but it survived barely.
Well,
How am I meant to repair you, my friend?
you don't.
Fuck.
Yeah, you can't unless you get a repair ship out there.
Oh, poor bastard. I guess. Oh, the ship.
Stand
It's
you
not
star
worth it.
Slimer, ready for your worst. I now have the song stuck in my head. But yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Why do you want to go the long way? Why can't you take the simple route, you lazy asshole?
When you
Because trying to
stop
go
a
through
research, does it
no.
persist?
It will stay
it'll-
for a while.
It'll persist
but-
for 3 turns.
Yeah, then it'll start losing progress. It won't just immediately drop down to nothing.
Interesting.
So Zangswing could just jump between multiple researches constantly if you want to.
Nah, that's not usually a good idea.
It's not, but you could technically do it.
Yeah.
It's not advisable in any shape or form, but still very much an option. Also, I'm just
Yeah.
these ships anger me silently. Oh, send colony there. And is there anything I'm forgetting? Fuck it, and just
Rhodes
enter.
calling.
No, if I
Calling.
no, I'm going to be deeply concerned if I continue to be the economic power of this game.
Humans tend to be pretty.
Yes, but out of all the humans, I'm number 1 in income. I don't understand how.
Hey, I'm 8th in income, but also the birds, so.
Yes, but I'm also at the bottom for fucking in technology. I thought I'm in 3rd place for population and apparently 2nd place for output. This I was not expecting.
Interesting.
Do.
So, do I want to terraform before I start building infrastructure?
Yeah. Generally, you want to do terraforming first. Somebody's fighting something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Clone, who are you fighting this time?
The independent colony of Terra.
Who owns it?
Yeah.
Independent.
Some wacky looking peacocks.
The birds own Earth.
Why the fuck is it always the birds that have everything?
Why is it? Yeah, no.
Like, explain last time. Last time we played together.
Oh,
The fact that I kept on finding birds every fucking where in independent colonies.
As you say, Moral Khan.
I don't know what to do with this bullshit. There's only so much as nonsense a person can take before they go insane.
well, yeah, but. All right. See here,
Yeah,
I
okay.
want to get some more fuel mules.
You cannot deny in this crumb.
I love my drone ship is simply called the Hubris because I couldn't think of a better name.
Stand ready to build.
To be fair, it's debatably appropriate name.
Yeah.
So, is it a reasonable expectation to be able to take an independent colony by force if I need to?
Oh, what are you trying to do?
I've just
like,
got one
who
like
are
in the
you
middle
fighting?
of my empire. It would be Hivers.
Okay, so after you fight them, you can go to research and go up the xenotech tree for hivers. And once you get to subjugate, you can basically take your ships away
And
bring
then
them back,
it'll be yours.
and it'll be yours.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Or you could just nuke them from orbit.
That's always that option. You'll need an armor ship because they have nuclear bombs.
To be fair, that's your mainstay fleet ship in the beginning.
The absolute
And
hilarious thing
nuking-
is the is that the Morgi get rapid fire missiles, rapid fire nuclear bombs.
And you have to think about it this way: nukes do
Oh,
fuck
to a
up the
point of
environment a
defense.
lot. So don't nuke it if you want to actually inhabit it.
Yeah.
Nuke the site from orbit is the only way to be sure. Yeah, sure thing, Jonas.
Well, you mentioned hivers. Are you sure you want that planet?
I mean, I'm just saying, if I can't have it, no one can.
just drop a bunch of cans of raid on it.
That's my point. Thanks. Also, am I forgetting? How
I mean, the
move
Morgi need a
anything?
new food source.
Instructions unclear. Gave the planet a Raid Shadow Legend sponsorship.
Oh, that's mean. That's mean, but so true. Don't tell me you ran out. No, you didn't run out of fuel. You're just doing it dumb.
But they may be running low on fuel. Also, I'm realizing that apparently if you try sending ships to unknown systems, it's actually a lot more expensive to, well, a lot more time consuming and expensive to get them there. I never noticed that until now.
No, yeah.
Also, researching these fuckers so I could get rid of them.
Which ones? Is it birds?
No, it's fucking it's the stations and some menaces.
Are you doing the special project Take Control?
Special. I'm just doing the special projects for them, the research slow bastards. But there's something here that I'm staring at right now that is concerning me. It looks like a weird hybrid between a root and a. It's like a cybernetic roots thing I'm looking at here. I don't know what it is, but it looks like it has a glowing red eye at the top that makes it look angry at me. And killed
the
one
eyes,
of my
that one.
exploration ships.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Screenshot it and send it.
Okay, what the fuck is the screenshot button again?
F12.
Okay.
Why are you dumb?
No, I swear to God. If it's already happened.
I'm.
Oh, it's about
Let's
to get
see.
wiped out.
Let me see. Let me try saying it to you to Discord.
Yeah, you
How
should.
do I even?
You
how do I even
okay,
access-
you go into Steam, you go to View, Screenshots, and it'll go to the last one you took, and you go Show on Disk, and then you can drag it into Discord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, screenshots and show on disk.
Yeah. And you just drag it in, and
God help your soul, you crazy little son of a bitch.
God help us all if it's what I think it is. Just
Okay, sent it to you. I don't.
okay, that's an alien derelict. Okay, I
Okay.
thought you were talking. I thought you were
looks like
talking
a
about.
fucking root.
Yeah, no, it's an alien derelict. Oh.
I
Gave
think.
him a heart attack.
Yeah, you gave me a heart attack because I thought there was already an AI rebellion. My heart about stopped.
I didn't know what the fuck that
Well, you
is.
said it looked like a big glowing red eye. My brain immediately goes, "We're all dead."
Well, it looks
Oh,
like it had a
you're
red
dead.
eye on the top of it, like slight.
Oh, AI rebellions
It-
get access to every tech in the game.
What, straight away?
Yeah.
They just have it all unlocked at the start.
Yeah, which means we have destroyers. They have dreadnoughts.
Oh.
You would literally have to build giant fleets to try stopping them and deny the main worlds that could give them resources.
Precisely.
I imagine.
Basically, you have to scorched earth it.
You're going to have to go the Imperial Guard route.
Jonas,
Like
mass
exterminate
missiles
your own
aren't
planet.
actually as effective as you think they might be. The birds don't excel with missiles.
So you just have to exterminate your own planets.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! Why?
What
Why
happened
do
this
you
time?
do this? More or over budget? Why are you buying hookers? I'm going to kill your ass.
And that's why do I get an image of Stalin? Stalin screaming his, "Why you buy hooker?"
Midley's not far off. What I'm thinking as well.
I need to send you guys over there.
Okay, you. Why do you go that route? Why can't you go the straight route? Fuck it, if you're going to get there anyways, I don't care. Just go, you lazy ass bastards.
My favorite game. I was playing as humans. I ended up fighting another set of humans for a long time. But the dumbest thing that happened was that basically he had decided to slow boat one of his fleets over to one of my planets.
Yes.
It just sat by my planet for most of the game. It was a dreadnought that was just chilling.
So yeah,
A dreadnought that was just sitting there.
It's like, hey man, what are you doing? Ah, just chilling, don't worry.
And it was half a light year out from the planet, but it run out of fuel. So like, I'm sitting there, it's like, huh. Okay, because when human ships run out of fuel, they drop out of node space and they just sit there.
Until they get their fuel.
And if you run out of fuel, is everything you get, fleet stranded. We are out of fuel. If you're the birds, like, we are out of fuel, Morukan. Yeah, Jonas, I know, and from the depths, mass missiles are love and life, but I don't think I have access. Oh, hold on.
Need more DACA. Plain and simple.
right now I'm just about ready to try curve stomping some of these bastards.
I think there's a little issue here. Unguided rockets, and this like requires medium weapon mount or missile mount, in brackets. Humans only.
Wait.
Yeah.
What did you just say?
Unguided
What
rockets.
Humans only.
I'm the birds.
Humans only, baby.
What the fuck?
we still we went back in time. We stole Albert Einstein. We got the secrets of the bomb, and now I'm turning into the German birds.
German science is the best in the world.
Okay, you say that, but clearly you don't know what you're doing, sir.
Do I ever know what I'm doing?
No.
Fair
Do you
point.
want the answer to that?
No, I don't want the honest answer to that because I already know the answer to that.
That's the worst part. He indeed does.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we still love you regardless.
Do we?
Anyways,
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Joe says, because
Fucker.
oh boy, I've developed some wonderful super weapons in FTD. Red may diss them constantly, but they do good work.
You fuckers are stopping lazy assholes and do your research properly. I'm going to cut your budget if you continue this.
It's funny, I cut the budget on thing, and they're still over budget.
What the fuck?
By the way, my favorite thing, so the over budget, for birds, is them sitting there. They're doing the anime thing where they tap their fingers together, and they're staring at claws manipulating what looks like a cube from Portal 2.
Apologies.
Wait a minute, is there like an actual visual thing you get whenever that happens?
Up in the upper right, yeah. The Tarkas are fantastic because it's them committing ritual suicide.
Wait. I haven't seen this.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
haven't
fantastic.
seen this.
No, like, so when you're playing as a Tarka, if your research goes over budget, it shows one of them committing seppuku. It's like, that's a little bit over dramatic.
Wait. I never see anything. I just hear him sound very.
Oh no. Okay, so you see the
Very
scroll
concerned.
bar on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Click it and then scroll through it, and it should show the image.
Scroll bar. Fuck's it. Okay.
There's little arrows on the images in the upper right.
I just need to close some shit on Steam because it's bothering the fuck out of me. There we go.
It's like we don't have a budget for my
Scroll bar. I'm not seeing a scroll bar.
They're arrows.
Quick question. Can I do diplomacy with an independent
Arrows.
stone
Nope.
or no?
No, you either gotta conquer them or incorporate.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
Like,
not
it's
seeing
them out.
things.
When in
Fuck's sake,
doubt,
I'm
bomb
not
them out.
Well, I need to act quickly
When in
because
doubt, bomb the
policies hate
crowd.
me.
What?
You heard him.
No, that's cost prohibitive. That's a random gas giant. No, that's an ice world. Well, birds have a problem with an ice world. I've never seen birds have a problem with ice. I see them act like idiots, but
Well, no, there aren't actually types of worlds.
I know.
The graphic only shows, how well it is for you.
As they said in the war, when in doubt, bomb the crowd.
I can get behind that sentiment.
Yeah.
I just want gene modification so I can have better population growth rate. And whatever I do, don't click design and then try and queue up 10 ships.
And just end up deleting all your designs.
No, like I hold shift, but
Fuck.
because it takes you like 10 turns to get anywhere.
It takes you a while to get places.
Yeah, and then there's you, who's like, okay, we get there. Gate open. Swarm.
Yeah, I'm
Unleash
just
the
finally getting to
swarm.
the closest two systems. Will be next turn.
Yep. Still sitting here. Still sitting here.
Mhm.
Who? Huh.
Imperial Merchant Flandry.
All more cutesy stories. Got DT phoning home. Just learn to love our neighbors like the Christians learned in Rome.
You still got that going, eh?
I turned it off, but
You can't unhear it.
no, I can't.
I'm still trying to find this goddamn thing you're talking about. Oh, that allows me to see.
Well,
Yeah,
is your
either way.
research still over budget?
Hold on.
No, it just got done.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Do you
where
see
is
the
this?
ticker at the bottom?
Ticker at the bottom?
Like the news ticker at the bottom that's continually scrolling with what happened this turn.
The news, the scrolling
Yes.
news. In.
Click on them,
Oh, for fuck's sake!
and
Okay,
it opens it up in the upper right.
that
it
would have been
doesn't
nice to
open.
know before. Well, fuck me.
Basically, the image, I don't know the image for the Zool or the Hiver, but I know for the, I don't know what the Lear one is because I never went over budget with Lear. But the humans one is just like you got the guy going, I don't know where the money is, and the guy, there's a guy behind him shoving money inside a what looks like a deep freeze.
If mine ever goes over budget, I'll let you know.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful.
They'll find out. I think that's all I can realistically do this turn.
Yep.
More exploration, more fleets.
More bullets with
just-
angry faces on them. More bullets with angry faces on them.
Ooh, encounter.
Okay,
Angry.
okay, I'm growing very fucking annoyed. Where did that happen? Oh, bastardized one of my colony ships. I want your blood on my platter.
What happened this time?
Something killed all my colony ships.
She got O code.
I'm homicidal right now. I want justice.
There we go.
Oh.
Hey, if you was a
Oh.
character from The Simpsons and you were homicidal, would that make you homicidal?
Homercidal?
Homicidal? Maybe. Possibly. Don't question it.
Do not question my lack of sanity.
You know,
Especially
Crumb,
when
you
you're
should...
abundant.
You know, Crumb, so...
Yes.
That should give you a point reference for my sanity level.
Mm-hmm.
Crumb, you know exactly what I mean.
No, I don't.
Can you truly claim you are a sane human being?
I can't claim I'm human.
Okay, fair point, but still.
No, it's not. It's a.
You
fucking
know what I
spider.
mean.
I need to bomb the fish. I need to bomb the fish. Kill the fish. Fish.
I think we need to get him a doctor.
I need an old priest and a young priest.
I'm now deeply concerned.
No, Scarlet, I need at least one live chicken and a rabbi.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
What the fuck
That's
you on
nice.
about?
I beseech you.
God,
please no.
I need to, hold on. What is it? This is so dumb. The fact that I'm actually looking this up. The Space Corps directives.
No, no.
Space Court Directive, Red Dwarf. I know I should name my faction now.
Huh.
I think we're going to be very annoyed with me.
Space Corps Directive 592. In an emergency situation involving 2 or more officers of equal rank, seniority will be given to whichever officer can program a VCR.
I'm curious now why the fuck that's the arrangement, but okay. Why is being able to program a VCR the fucking requirement?
It is a most cunning design, Mordecai.
That's apparently a lot of people don't know how to program a VCR.
But why is that relevant in the modern day?
It isn't.
They don't manufacture them anymore.
I
They did back
know.
then, though, in-
Why is it fucking relevant then as to who can fucking program it?
Because
I don't
at the
know.
time it was
We're all waiting
relevant.
on you.
Yeah.
But that's what happens if everyone present can program a VCR. Who do they choose?
Whoever can do it the fastest.
That or guessing a fist fight each will ensue.
Space Corps Directive 34124. No officer with false teeth should attempt oral sex in zero gravity.
I remember that one.
Where are you getting these from?
The tongue-tied wiki.
Red Dwarf Wiki.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Zoltan said in general chat here in the Discord, "It's amazing I can mute that channel to turn on notifications and still get pinged."
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah, no, it. Oh, that's me. Sorry. That's on me.
I even told you this like a minute ago.
What did I find?
Boy.
I did peaceful. You lot. If you're dead, I'll kill you.
I mean, can you kill them if they're dead?
Yes. You kill them in the afterlife.
We can damn well try.
So you know that the Necroid DLC in Solaris? That's how you kill them when they're dead.
System update. The problem was a challenge.
It's an alien derelict.
Oh, I can see the guy in my shipbuilder. building away ships. He looks. I wish I could give him a better uniform. I
No.
pity this man.
No.
He should have a better uniform.
No, I'm not talking about that. That's not why I'm going. Nope. I need cruisers. Even though it's going to take me 27 turns.
Remain hidden for long.
So when researching, should I try and get like a mostly even spread, or should I specialize?
You can specialize a lot more to start with.
We will cleave the
No,
darkness.
hold on. I can't have you guys go out there because you're going to run out of fuel, and then I'll just hear is, "We have run out of fuel,
The
Morukan."
asteroid monitor is now mine.
What?
Research performance increased for 15% for the next 5 turns.
Oh yeah, no. So you got an asteroid monitor?
Yeah.
Nice.
I now has an asteroid guarding my borders.
Okay, this world is barely habitable, but still very much is. And god fucking damn it, you're going to be out of fuel by the time again, and aren't you?
Space Corps Directive 196156. Any officer caught sniffing the saddle of the exercise bicycle in the women's gym will be discharged without trial.
What the fuck?
Oh god, I love Red Dwarf. I absolutely love Red Dwarf.
Yeah, some of the shit they came up with that was pretty good.
Yeah. I'm gonna toss it over in the off-topic channel.
I'm slightly inclined to assume some of them are possibly going to be prone to alcoholism at this rate.
Oh. So it's Space Corps Directive 68250 is never quoted, but it's known to be impossible without at least one live chicken and a rabbi.
It was also the only time when we called out a logical one at the top for the situation, but you couldn't put it off anyway. Wasn't it?
Yeah. My favorite one, what is it here? It's Space Corps Directive 1947945. A mechanoid may issue orders to human crew members if the lives of said crew members are directly or indirectly under threat from a hitherto unperceived source, and there is inadequate time to explain the precise nature of the enormous and most imminent death threat. It's like this really long thing. It's like, guys, move. I can't explain. You're going to die.
Run if you want to live. I don't have time to explain.
Basically. Oh, I won! I won versus the alien derelict.
Excellent.
Over time and over budget, but at least we finally have the thing is I wouldn't be over budget.
Over
if I didn't
time
get
and
that
over
research
budget,
bonus.
but at least we finally have this tech director.
The game's actual research bonus is what made me over budget.
You.
That's
right
beautiful.
Nova Rama. You're going to be mine.
So I killed the alien derelict at this one planet. Research performance has increased 25% for the next 4 turns.
Neat.
So yeah. So I usually run random encounters at 200%.
Over time and over budget.
You think these birds would become a bit more suspicious as I just start massing ships in their orbit?
You would, but
That's so stupid. No,
Well-
Like, no, we're peaceful, I swear.
remember,
Here's like 12 more combat ships, don't worry about it.
remember, these aren't crows and ravens we're talking about.
they're idiots.
Actually, what the fuck type of bird are you, Crumb?
What?
It's a space turkey.
What type of bird are you, Crumb? Are you a crow or a raven?
Caw.
It's a chicken.
Oh god. Oh god, help him.
Caw.
He's going to be delicious to eat.
No.
We'll find out.
We'll find out after these short messages.
Don't question ethics.
Ooh, 1 turn until movement.
And I'm sitting here. I got 2 turns for fleets to finally get to where they need to.
Don't worry, I don't question ethics. I question results.
Oh, this fleet just arrived. It probably arrived before in the last turn, but I completely missed it.
You know, Hiver ships may only move at half a light year per turn, but they've got 29 light years of range. So I'm not going to complain too much.
If only I could retrofit it to all my ships.
Yeah, retrofitting would be nice.
Because it makes fucking sense you could possibly retrofit the bastards. We do it all the time with everything we have.
Yeah, especially if you don't change the hull and just swap out weapon turrets.
Or even if you say just switch out the engine section, it'll take a while, but it can still replace that. It'll take a bit of modification, but you can still technically replace it.
Yeah.
Hey, look, an asteroid monitor. Oh god, an asteroid monitor.
Hey, you basically have been given 24 hours. It's like, at least he gets 24 hours. That's more than most of us get. All most of us get is mind that bus, what bus, splat.
Asteroid monitor. It no longer is hostile, apparently.
Then you own it.
Is that what happens when you research the damn things?
Yeah. You now own the asteroid monitor.
Wait a minute.
A single barrage was all the asteroid monitor needed.
Okay. Okay, never mind. There we go. That updated finally. And god fucking damn it. This plan is useless to me.
Don't worry, I'm sure the planet finds you useless.
Time to bomb some fish.
Touche.
Goodbye.
So long and thanks for all the fish.
The AirSats bombers are coming. I don't remember what AirSats means.
I'll say so far, I'm actually mildly surprised I haven't come across anyone.
Wait for it.
It takes so freaking long for me to get anywhere right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm currently in that age of expansion.
Well, meanwhile, I am inviting mass extinction.
Wait, you're on the brink of mass extinction. Is that correct, sir?
No, not yet. I'm on the verge of committing a mass extinction if I find another planet.
Right now, I'm just trying to expand my borders.
I shall invoke Exterminatus.
My goal right now is to find Soul.
I mean, we found Terra, or somebody has.
Yes,
I am looking for a specific
Was it Volo found Terra and it was owned by the birds?
No, that was Clone.
Clone found Terra and it was owned by the birds.
Yes.
Somebody found Terra and it was owned by the birds.
Still owned by the birds, unfortunately.
Yes, I'm trying to find Soul, our home system.
That would be Terra.
No, Soul. That's the name of the system. Terra is something else.
Yeah, Terra is another name for Earth.
Yes, but it's on the system is named Soul.
But there's only one planet per system in this game, so the system's named after the planet.
Don't question it. I'm looking for Soul.
Good luck. You'll never find it.
But I'll find out.
I did find Soul, by the way.
Wait, you did?
Yeah, it's cost prohibitive.
Is it colonizable? What size of the planet?
He can't colonize it. It's for humans.
That is funny, but you can't colonize Earth as humans.
No, you can colonize Earth. That's Terra.
Yeah. You just can't colonize Sol because it's a star.
Yeah.
Can you give me if you give me 20 drunk men and 10,000 credits, I'll prove you otherwise.
Okay, but I'm not giving you
Well, you're
credit.
just gonna shoot yourself into the sun?
Do not underestimate the power of the drunks.
It's for science. I'm sure it'll be fine.
What can go wrong?
A lot.
Are you sure
Don't
you
answer
want
the
the
question.
answer to that? I was going to ask, are you sure you want the answer?
The answer
No.
to what?
Exactly.
What can go wrong?
Everything.
Everything. The question is, what can't?
Hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades?
We're not in Texas. I have not found New Texas yet.
Friggin' Dave Lister from Red Dwarf. Oh, come on, Lister, you've dated worse. Only due to very poor disco lighting.
What the fuck?
What?
More unknown menaces. And wait a minute.
System.
Okay, never mind. That ship somehow survived. Where the fuck it found? And barely habitable star system. Perfect. Sending a ships.
I finally have a colony.
But you only now got a colony?
Yeah,
You've been trying to find a colony this entire time.
I've been trying to get my ships to where I can colonize.
Oh wait,
Getting
yeah, I
quite
forget.
slower
You
when,
sent hundreds of the fuckers to any plant.
Plant. Yes, I shall send them to a plant.
Planet, I said. Also, how am I? What the fuck is this? How am I now? Why am I still number one in income, but also now number one in colonies and output?
Don't ask me.
What have the rest of you fuckers been doing?
But hey, I haven't moved places at all. I'm still 2 in income and population, and
I'm first in tech and pop, second in output and ships.
Of course you're.
I don't know how I'm 6th in income. That boggles the mind right now.
I'm questioning why I'm number one in income.
A high industrial output?
I have only done one research for industrial output.
Yeah, but humans have naturally high industrial output.
Fair point. Still.
Gotta go on my dishes.
What?
it's probably a neck and neck
I've
race
got-
on
I've
industrial
been,
output for the human faction.
Politely asked to go unload dishes from the dishwasher. So, I'll be right back. That said,
We're
I've not
also-
got anything going on for... Quickly checks the fleet tab. 5 turns. 4 turns. I'll be back by then, definitely.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can drop this the turn timer down to 3 minutes.
5 minutes would probably work a bit
I
better.
just set it to 5.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well,
I
I'll
prefer
try to be
not
as quick as I
not to
can.
need
It
the.
should only be like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get blitzed. A bunch of star systems I desperately need to explore. Also, you're tiny, but I don't give a fuck.
Your brain like
You shall-
tiny pebble, mine boulder.
We don't speak of this. You know damn well we don't speak of this.
Oh, I just spoke of it, bitch.
You're going to make a soul to the drunks.
Hold on.
Best not question what they're going to do to you.
Nani?
Do not tempt me. The gods will do not give half a fuck.
My colony fleet ran out of fuel. Because they decided to move without their tanker.
It's even funnier.
everything shall be in my favor. And researchers, I swear to Christ, if you fuck this up again, if you go over budget again, I'm firing all of you and replacing you.
God. Yeah. Well, I
They
mean,
will, in fact, go over budget.
I'm staring at you, Frank,
who's Frank?
the head researcher.
Frankly, I'm just
Frank.
appalled.
But
I've got a system named Bob.
That's a Titan AE reference. That is a Titan AE reference.
What the
Yeah.
fuck am I looking at?
You can't call a planet Bob. Yes, I can.
I'm not certain what the fuck I'm looking at. It looks like a very angry insect. Like, it almost looks like it could be a leech. It has two little arm things on it, 3 eyes, a sharp jaw with little, I guess, flap
Did you
things
say that?
around it.
Whoa.
No,
Screenshot it and send me a picture. I'll be able to identify it within seconds.
Okay,
Because your
It's all-
descriptions are bad.
sorry.
because Crumb is a nerd.
I'm better at describing things through text than I am elaborating in voice.
Yes, Volo, I am a nerd, but I've also played so much of Sword of the Stars. Like, somebody goes like, well, I can't find this. Send me a picture. Oh, hey, that's that.
He's memorized it all.
Fucking nerd.
So sad.
It's
So
best not to
sad.
question it, considering it's.
I now have 2 colonies. I'm happy, happy, happy man. Time to bomb some fish.
I apparently found a colony that just lost itself
What?
for some reason. Yeah, I showed up in a planet. It's like, hey, this is your colony.
Oh, that's independent human colony, so they join you instantly. That's a silicoid swarm. Scarlet? That's a silicoid swarm.
What the
By the
fuck
way,
is a silkwood swarm?
This colony is shit.
Well, if you're able, you got to send a bunch of ships there. Just kind of nuke it.
I have to exterminate them?
Well, they're in orbit. That's the thing. They're not actually on the planet.
I see.
Ooh. They won't actually go after any world that doesn't have an asteroid belt, because they can only live in asteroids.
Huh. I don't know what system I'm going to be flying around. Let's see.
Oh, one of the planets I found was a size 9 with almost 8,000 resources on it.
Nice. Share.
I can't share that with you. It's mine.
Share it.
No,
Give
Sharing is
any money.
caring.
it is mine. It is not ours. I'm not communist birds.
Yet.
Yet. Caca gulags.
Could we realistically put it past them?
Hey, would a gulag for the birds be called a birdcage?
I do have to bring
Please.
this up. When I used to play Rust with a few friends, we got to the point where I got really bored. So we had there was a bunch of new people that joined the server. I tricked them into following me, and while people are asleep without a sleeping bag, this is how it was before, because it used to be where you would still see the bodies. I dragged them inside. I dragged them inside a concentration camp that I built.
You. God damn it, Crow.
To gulag with you.
You should have built the camp around them
No. Actually,
while they slept.
Okay, to be honest, what happened was, like, okay, I gave them sleeping bags, they all went to sleep. They woke up to chain link walls around them and turrets. Like, welcome. You're
Welcome
going
to
to be
Gulag.
working for me from now on. Like, what?
Welcome to the gulag.
Because I also built it right on top of a, I think it was the iron nodes could respawn.
Yeah.
And I built it on top of one of the respawning ones.
So wait a minute, you made them your personal mining staff.
Yeah.
I think saying staff is a bit like you're reaching a bit there.
Yeah, they're not getting paid.
Staff.
Well, slave doesn't sound
Involuntary
all
laborers.
right.
Indentured servitude sounds more accurate.
No.
But-
Involuntary labor.
Indentured servitude implies a somewhat enforcedness on them. That wasn't him.
I did force it on them.
That wasn't you. That's what I mean. Someone else by law somehow managed to force them to work for you.
Yeah, but
I mean,
but it was the almighty rule of 556.
Yes, they're just your classic fucking slave.
I mean, they technically get wages.
Okay,
I mean, they
I
get
see it
enough
querying.
food to
What
live.
is?
Wait,
What's taking so long?
System
There we go.
update. We continue
budget.
to
Okay,
capitalize
you're
what
next.
is.
If you're not done by next term, I'm kicking your ass.
We set
And
And
I-
tomorrow come.
If you're over budget, I'm kicking your ass. I'm throwing you all into cells for the next 2 weeks as I will get new people to replace you.
I am throwing you all in the gulag.
Hey,
No,
thank
fuck
you
you,
for
bud.
the follow, Callum. Yeah. Yeah, boys.
Remember, the most honest of men
Then
are
you're the
often
final boss. So
Well,
went
what
last time, right? That means that they.
that wasn't supposed to open.
He does.
Do not look at the radar or equipment. Just go away.
I mean, whilst I'll probably be taking over this colony in a few turns, I do want to test out my ships on these defense platforms.
Huh.
Hmm.
Ha 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 ha.
Huh. Huh. Turned into a villager. I love it. I
Aw.
don't love it. Don't get suspended animation, but I look over. It's like, oh, I get plague bombs.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely genocide.
Are we sure you aren't? Or
Sure, up the genocide they never will forget. Ah, man.
Is it actually possible to do like invasions of a planet instead of just nuking it from orbit?
No. Well, I mean, you can do assault shuttle carriers.
Okay, so would those be able to actually invade the planet?
Well, yeah, but it's not like Stellaris.
Or Empire at War. That's the fun way of invading.
Oh god,
Ah,
if
love it.
this had had ground troops, oh man, that would have been just crazy.
If this had ground troops, I will make damn certain they are the most terrifying ground troops the enemy would ever witness.
So it's human. So is it humans in flak armor, like lots of humans in flak armor, or a few small groups in power armor? Because are you
Yes.
going Citizens Federation or Imperium of Man?
Why can't it be both?
Because the Citizens Federation, if you go by the book, every soldier has power armor.
Oh shit.
Honestly, I would say a mix between I'd say probably in the clones. The clone troopers. Numerous
the
enough,
stormtroopers that
but
can shoot.
very well equipped. No, that's stormtroopers. Clone troopers actually hit something.
Last flight.
Stormtroopers
Second
can hit something.
stormtroopers, actually.
Clone troopers.
Come back.
I mean, stormtroopers are really accurate outside of the movies.
True. Actually, even in the first scene, they were very deadly.
Yeah, and outside of the movies.
Well, the problem is that with the people that they were shooting at, they were ordered to take them alive.
Yeah,
that too. Every
The
time.
rebels had no such inklings.
yeah.
Hey,
First warning shots, then just flat out murder because they were given a chance.
I've encountered my first ever unknown menace. What should I do?
Look at it and
How many
look,
ships
I
do you
mean,
have in that system?
5.
Oh, God, there goes my phone.
Also, I'm surprised how many humans there are.
Yeah, 5 ships in that system.
Auto it, which is the little command prompt button.
System update.
Well, I just lost first
They're all
fleet.
dead.
You actually did your fucking job. I guess you, I guess you're keeping your fucking position for one more week. Or I guess another year. Let's see if you continue this behavior, or else I'm going to get rid of you.
I need to get commerce up here soon. Oh,
You
God.
looking at research?
No research projects assigned. Whoops.
Also, what does FTO broadband really do?
Allows you to watch combat from other
Allied people.
other.
Cool.
Okay.
Continue.
Other.
We will cleave the darkness.
I've already explored that. What am I doing? We know we ought to hate them. The different you see. No, I've seen they're mean and ugly on movies and TV. The folks who ought to know have taught us how it's got to be. Gospel truth is found in scenes. I need to turn down the timer on that bot.
Is this the way you voted? So
My entire chat is just ads for my Discord right now. I need to turn that down.
You mean turn up the timer?
I need to turn up the interval. Yeah.
So how do I up the industrial output of my planets?
Online interval. Let's make it 20 minutes.
Industrial output, more civilians, more infrastructure, more resources.
Yep.
Or you can over harvest, but that'll reduce your maximum output later
Wow.
because it decreases resources.
And either the people muted or they left.
Yes. I'm mildly paranoid, purely by the fact that I don't want to risk his getting. I'm very paranoid of the cybernetic trait right now because I just see artificial intelligence staring at me up there, and I don't know whether I should consider it or not.
Might be a good
It's
idea.
only the AI text that'll have a chance to do that. None of the others do. So if it has AI in the name,
Yes, I know. That's why I'm paranoid as fuck with it.
When you discover a language, does the game auto-translate all the previous messages in
Nope.
chat?
Nope.
oh good.
Oh, that's good.
Why? You said some pretty bad stuff, haven't you?
We best leave that. Let's leave that dead.
Let's just respect
Yeah.
your imagination.
The past is the past.
Hold on, I need him to turn.
The question is, when does he discover humans?
Hmm.
When the Morgie get hungry.
But you
hey, look, humans.
you look like fried chicken.
Yes, and you look like mobile steaks.
But we have mobile steaks. They're called cows. Here.
Yeah, but Morgie prefer long pig.
Oh, we have those. Here.
Do you know what long pig is?
I'm
Long,
not going to
long
ask.
pig is another word for man.
Okay, here's our person population.
Never enough. We need the long pig. Ow.
Just give them a taste for it.
Accept the prison population or no deal.
I haven't even met you yet. That's the funny thing. I'm just waiting until I get subjugate Lear so I can take this colony because I want those resources and I need them. Because I need that industrial output so I can get better research.
Oh, you've got 30 seconds, whoever's left.
What?
Hey, what is the name of the species for them bird fellas?
Morgie.
Morgie.
Corgi.
The first tech is, what is it, trade something?
Translate trade Creole.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
System update.
They're halfway done. If you fuck up, I'm throwing you all into prison and getting your replacements ready.
As you say.
Fuck up, I am throwing you into the airlock.
No,
And then
that
out of the airlock.
no, that's too much paperwork.
No, it's not. You just take the shit of paperwork out with them.
I wish that was as an option for me.
I'm going to be bombing a planet. Hold on.
Hey, I'm committing genocide.
I got tired of waiting. I'm tired of waiting.
Is it once I get the incorporate tech that I can get independent colonies?
No, subjugate.
Okay.
Subjugate is the independent colonies will just basically go, okay, we're not going to fire a shot.
If you're human, it just happens automatically.
And I've got 2 Hiver independent colonies in the middle of my empire, and it's really annoying to move ships and get the battle prompt.
Yeah.
You guys are just like, I have committed violence.
Somehow I'm still
is
number
that-
1 in
there it is.
income, colonies, and output.
Yeah, I've gone up number 2 in ships.
Be fair, I don't know what the
I'm
hell is
third in
with my...
ships. I'm still first in pop and first in tech.
I don't know what's wrong with my ship production. There's nothing I could find that would help me improve ship construction overall.
It is very hard to get out of my starting bubble. It takes no time for it suddenly to be 53 turns to arrive to places.
Which drive tech do you have again?
He's human, so he's node.
Ah, yeah.
Nerd.
Is there other options?
Well, no, it just
No.
depends on what race you are. So.
Oh.
You only get
What's
what
the
you
other-
races in the jump thing.
What the fuck are the other options for the other races? I'm now concerned.
You've got the Hivers with their joke with their joke drives.
Get there. Yeah, basically, Hivers don't have FTL drives, but they have instant transmission gates.
Yep.
Once set up, it just teleport.
After they've traveled for like 50 turns to get to their first planet.
And you use them afterwards?
Yeah, the gates there are permanent. The only thing you're limited by is throughput, which is how many gates are in the network.
Basically, you could have one on the other side of the galaxy and just be like, done.
Yep, 1 turn movement.
So, can you destroy those gates after they've been set up?
Yes, they are a ship, basically.
I see.
So you can actually, and they're basically forced to be in combat if they're there. The Morgi, who are another species
Then
here,
the chicken shit faction.
they've got flock drives, so basically when one of their ships goes FTL, it creates a bow wave, and other ships can jump into that bow wave and put all of their power into thrust rather than actually making bow wave.
They flock
So
off.
Morgi ships are the slowest if they are alone, but the fastest if they're in a full formation.
I see.
What else do we have here? Humans are node, so yeah, node drives. What else do we have? If we've got Lear, theirs is interesting. It's similar to the standard Tarka warp, but it gets faster the further away they are from planets and systems.
I have not been able to do any weapons tech just because I've been stuck having to get stuff so I don't have to.
Oh, I didn't hit end turn. Sorry about that.
Currently researching gene modification.
Oh, for fuck's sake, wrong button.
Nope.
Currently fighting.
I'm manualing this. It's only 2 minutes.
Oh, you've dropped it to 2 minutes from 4 minutes.
From 5. It was originally 5 minutes.
Default's 4.
You're an exploration ship. You're never made for this.
You can try to get it away.
No,
there we go.
it's too late. Damn you, alien menaces.
Oh, Crumb's still gonna fight his though.
Yep.
Oh, that's Crumb's decision. I have no fucking control over what the fuck
Well,
he
yeah,
does.
no.
So,
I don't see
What do
any
you want to know?
defense platforms.
also, who are we? What's happened? Who are we waiting on?
Me.
We're
2
waiting
minutes.
on Crumb to finish his combat. Yeah, if you open up the top
Okay.
turn timer, you can see how much time he's got left in his fight and how many fights he has to do.
Okay, because all I'm just seeing there isn't a turn time anymore, and I'm able to do shit.
Yeah, you can do shit right
Come
now
on.
while we're waiting.
Kill it, kill it. You can design ships and stuff and plan out your next moves.
Yeah. You can't actually give move orders or any of that though.
We'll say one thing is that Morgie ships have the best turning thrusters.
They do have some pretty damn good ones, I'll give you that.
So, is there a specific tech you need to go and mine in an uninhabitable world?
Yeah, asteroid mining.
Mining drones. Yeah. I think it's called mining drones. It's in the industrial.
What are you doing? You are just spinning in a circle. This is one. It's just like.
Cybernetics. No, it's cybernetics, not industry. Well, cybernetics is industry. Sorry.
Okay, I took it down by half. We see the enemy where?
We set win, Morokan.
I found Procyon.
Research over budget, really? Wait, when did I encounter humans?
Uh-oh.
Hey, clone!
What?
I encountered you!
Oh boy.
Where?
Zykos.
The fuck is that planet?
It's near the southern end?
Oh, the game hasn't loaded for me. Or it has.
I'm green. Let's go.
It still says Zykos, yeah, I haven't actually arrived yet.
Yeah, it's just like, all I heard was enemy fleet incoming. It's like, wait, what? Where?
Say what? Say, wait a minute.
Well, I update everything.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing at the moment, so.
I still have not met
Don't
anyone.
worry, nobody does.
Stuff's just kind of sitting around.
Right now, I'm just trying to expand to the far reaches of my empire. You cannot deny me forever.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, this way, I'm probably going to need to start replacing all my ships since I have new technology.
I haven't gotten any new weapons tech or anything in a while.
I ain't got no DACA for a while now. Better fix that.
Who said anything about DACA?
It's literally the universal language.
True. Still.
What if you've got a species who uses, like, paintballs as a friendly hello?
Who does?
I don't know what to say to you.
Paintballs is a friendly hello. Amateurs. You use nukes for a friendly hello. It worked on Japan.
No, nuke is a formal hello.
Yeah, that's how you open a business meeting.
Yeah, you gotta
Def-
pay attention to that nuance.
Have I been drinking?
Would you say a firebombing campaign is like a casual Friday then?
Casual Friday? What's this about Casual Friday?
That's for usual.
Exactly. What's this?
We're discussing the various formal greetings via weaponry. If,
So what would
it-
laser be? A friendly light show?
I don't know.
Oh no, lasers are the start to any techno concert.
Ah, there you go.
So, how low do I want to get my climate hazard before I start building infrastructure? Do I just want to get rid of it completely?
I mean, infrastructure will get you more infrastructure to put towards climate and building infrastructure. Whereas the climate will increase the amount of, basically it'll decrease the amount of money you're spending on the planet and increase the rate at which your population grows on the planet.
I see.
So, whichever one.
Yeah.
You've
Ow.
got 5 seconds, so.
Research was.
Getting them troops out there.
Yeah.
Ah, for fuck's sakes!
Okay, so there's Clone. There's that independent colony.
There's a von Neumann.
Wait, what? I came across one of your planets, and you're coming all the way to me. Oh God.
Wait, whose planet did you find?
Clones.
Okay, I ended up getting visited by a von Neumann.
Ah, good luck with that.
Ah,
It-
shit.
Hopefully you've got
If
defense
fuck,
stations.
I actually, strangely enough, things seem to have been resolved peacefully. I'm not seeing any of my systems burning.
You know, I kind of want to fight. Clone.
No.
I don't even know which system it happened in, but nothing is burning.
I'll
I'm
pass on the
surprised.
fighting. I haven't even got a chance to research anything yet.
The von Neumann's is just, I don't know what's gone through the von Neumann's head, but it decided
Somebody in
to
a fight.
it decided to spare my fucking world.
I think I'm stuck on wearing. I don't
Give
know.
them time. They won't be so
yeah,
nice for long.
somebody's fighting.
Fair point. Let's see.
Oh, it's just one person, so it's not Fulcrum. And,
Yeah,
Let's
no,
see,
I autoed.
Yeah, research.
I have barely any colonies. Now I have to contend with him.
What's the button to run away
The
from
dove.
a battle?
right, upper right, the far left. When you have it selected. If you hover over it for a few seconds, it'll say.
No, I just have to wait until the turn timer runs out.
And then you'll be a tie. You won't have retreated.
Yeah, well, this thing, the retreat from battle counter is the same as the combat, like, maximum time counter.
What species are you again?
Human.
Huh. You should just have to go to a node point.
Oh. Yeah, the issue is there's a big
Your
alien
engines
thing
are
in between
recharged.
myself.
Also, also, my empire is surprisingly expanding relatively well. What's the hell do I click to actually get the bubble to show everything?
The what?
You can hit
bu-
spacebar to see your
Ah,
influence.
there it is. My influence map. That's what I was trying to find. I'm actually slowly catching up on technologies. I'm now in 5th place.
Yeah, I imagine if you're the most prosperous, then I think your research is faster and your economy's better.
Yeah. I'm still number 1 in income, colonies, and output. How this happened, I don't know.
System update.
Admittedly, I don't think I have.
We continue to catalog.
Admittedly, I don't really see myself finding many. Well, I haven't found many extraordinary plans, but I haven't found anything I technically couldn't colonize. There's not many of those. Maybe 1 or 2 odd planets I physically can't colonize at this time. I emphasize at this time because do not underestimate he is a stubborn ass human. And let's see, did you get my new colony ship? You did. Send it. Oh yeah. Oh there.
Our tribe will lead the way, my Khan.
I'll send you a refueler while I'm on the way.
Okay.
If only you could set like rally points or something for these damn things.
All right.
Where are you off to? The outer stretches of this empire are expanding gradually. Why the fuck are you here? Oh wait, now I see why you're here. There's 2 ships going there, but I'm finding a lot of small worlds. I'm definitely noticing I'm finding a lot of tiny ass worlds.
Yeah, no, you'll tend to find a lot of the small ones.
That ain't going to stop me from colonizing the fuck out of them.
Well, I'm just trying to get my stuff set up so I can actually think. And now I have to contend with humans moving in on birds.
Well.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I see you there, you big bastard.
Yeah, I know. You destroyed a bunch of shit at Lerna.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
know
an
why.
exploration fleet that's moving through.
Sure. Exploration fleet.
Yeah, extended ranges with fuel tankers and a grav boat.
And that destroyed shit.
And a
Yeah,
what?
because I have 10 or more ships to get the speed bonus.
I like the fact that I just see the frickin' chat every so often, just the humans chatting with each other.
Have you researched the language yet? Just see the hive speaking.
Yeah, well,
All I see when the hive speaking is Keck.
Keck.
Resurrect Keck.
Hey, Fulcrum, what
Yeah,
do the,
that's what it
the
said.
birds look like?
The birds?
What does their chat look like?
Hold on, give me one sec. Oh, you're talking about what it looks like from my end?
In the chat, no, what does your chat look like on my end?
Yeah, just
Give me one
post them.
sec. Do-do-do-do-do.
I just find this all very. Why is my research not?
What did it say?
Yosp Killick.
You want to know what they said?
What was that?
Top Keck.
Excellent.
Man.
Yoshvik et Kilik.
Why would you destroy the 3rd Expeditionary Fleet?
You came into my territory.
What?
They were just sitting there while waiting for fuel to get to them.
What are you talking about? Your territory? You're right next to me.
Neighbors.
Oh boy,
We've
got
wandered into his garden.
we've
this
got
rate-
a bit of a border dispute going on.
At this rate, war is going to come.
You're saying it
Yeah.
hasn't already?
Not fully.
I mean, you start in a state of war with everyone else.
Yep.
Well, okay, you have a point. Quite frankly, I think I would be better as like a trade partner to most of you.
Hello, who this?
As considering my income,
Hey.
I think I would be best as a trade partner.
It's Trout, just checking in how you guys are doing since I couldn't make it.
Doing right. How you doing, Trout?
I'm fine. I gotta go back over where I was in a bit, but
Flandre, you've got 2 fights to do.
I autoed most of mine.
How long do we plan on going at this?
you guys killing each other yet?
Well,
Almost.
I mean,
it looks like it's going to start. Currently, there's border disputes happening with 2 of them. I
Yep.
have yet to find anyone. And I'm currently dominating everyone economically and
You say border
expansion-wise.
dispute, but an uninhibited planet next to my planet, and he says I'm at fault.
Again, it appears economically I'm still the superpower.
I don't know. In Stellaris, when I was playing with a bunch of people, a guy moved into a planet that I liked, so I declared war on him and took it, and then ended the war.
It was Stellaris or this?
That was Stellaris.
Yeah.
That was I think we were playing a 15-player game too. Of course, that same exact player got revenge on me when we were playing Civ 4.
I'm apparently just able to afford all this shit.
Anyway, I just finished watching again the Into the Dark
Into the
or
dark.
Into the Dark
Yeah.
video.
I go back
We
and I
should
watch
we should
that.
probably redo that.
No,
yeah.
I definitely think we need to redo that. What did you send to me this time, Volo?
I mean, we have the 3 main voice people still around.
Oh yeah.
I mean, most of the people who play the pirates are gone, but
That's a lot. A lot of the people who played the pirates, they're all out.
like, Astral's available if I really needed to. He was the guy talking most of the time for the pirates, but
Yeah.
He speaks for the pirates.
I think this time around, though, we need to have fully written out character bios for people so we don't have any confusion of what people's backgrounds were.
Yeah.
Because that
Also, Scarlet needs to read it.
I was never
Like,
given
we had
anything to begin with.
we had a huge conversation about what what certain fighters were called, and you'd forgotten about it by the time the thing started.
Which was a long ass time. In hindsight, like
Yeah. No, like we do that again. We're definitely.
this time we write it down.
What the?
I mean, the fighters we used must be redesigned because they redid the fucking weapons, so that the connection points are at a different spot than they used to be.
Yeah.
Everything else works on it last time I checked, except the guns.
talking about space engineers, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, if you want any like the big weapon mods now, you gotta use Weapon Core.
I think we did that in vanilla.
We didn't use
Actually,
Weapon Core.
yeah, we actually did all that in vanilla.
So you didn't use any of the weapon mods. So.
We didn't use any mods at all.
Yeah, it was mainly
That was basically a
I forget what was the
necessity
reason.
that was a necessity at the time we did it to have 3 people talking and 4 pirates at the same time.
Ah, okay.
This was back when anything with more than 4 people was exceedingly unstable.
Oh yeah.
We did it with 8 people in total because we had the 3 myself, you, and Scarlet inside the ship. And then
Just remember, I actually was playing one of the pirates.
well, you were flying
which
one
is
of their
why I was
ships, yeah.
Yeah, for the entire first half, you never saw me on the ship because I was actually controlling one of the pirate ships.
Yeah.
I just talked as if I was on board the ship.
Yep, and I was, if I remember right, I was in the hangar bay with Henry.
Most of the time.
I'm the fighter that
Wait,
crashed.
no,
Yeah,
not Henry, Herbert.
Yeah, I was controlling the fighter that crashed into the bridge.
Yeah.
Because I needed to dispose of my fighter so I could actually play my role.
Which is hilarious. It was like all the janky stuff we did.
I mean,
Also-
that scene looked really cool when the thing hit. It just pieced the fucking fighter all around you.
Yeah. The bullshit we come up with on the fly.
It
Yeah.
probably looked better this time because they fixed the way fucking crashes happen. And the objects don't just explode when they come in contact with each other.
Granted, though, if we still want that, we can just put its warhead inside.
By the way, what were you planning on doing with the freaking cryopod that obviously had somebody in it?
That was
Because
supposed to
do
be
that now,
somebody
you're
else
going
that we could have up, but then the
Yeah,
person.
the problem is nowadays you're gonna actually have to put somebody in it. You can't fake
Yeah.
the indicator light anymore.
Yeah, that's definitely something we need to account for.
Well, no, I had somebody sitting in it. That's the thing.
Did
It's
we
like-
talk to?
I mean, we can get away with even a locally hosted thing probably doing that. We don't even need a server for it.
No, that we wouldn't need a server for because it'd just be but
I mean, I think you
With
can
my
handle
thumb.
it to like 10 people on a private server as long as you don't have it too busy with, and we're not building giant fucking worlds there. We build sets and then we use them.
yeah.
Weren't we briefly working on one for Mars?
Yeah, for a flashback.
I
scene.
lost all that, by the way.
Did you?
It's
Ooh,
probably necessary anyway. We needed to redesign those.
yeah.
Oh, because before we weren't able to run plants because plants were incredibly unstable on multiplayer.
Yeah, that was the case.
No,
Now
no,
it's
Mars
fixed.
wasn't even on a planet. It was literally just a fucking asteroid to be turned into Mars.
Yes, we did. And I believe we hit like
we
gravity
hit gravity
generators.
generators under the entire thing.
Yeah, the classic way of making a planet.
It
It was-
was literally actually a set.
Yep.
But yeah, we need to get back on that. We can probably redesign the two ships a little bit better. Not look as... Most of us are better at designing ships at this point.
Well, you two probably are. I can't fucking build a ship.
I mean,
for
I
life,
haven't
mate.
had to do much changes to the fucking Dragon Fury's design because it was already small ships were easy to make look
Accept
like that.
or
but-
decline. Accept or decline.
What the fuck is happening?
Jesus. Clone suggested a ceasefire. Just the birds just leering over the desk at the humans. It's like, you dare? The expression of you dare.
I mean, you took 3 of my ships, I just took 3 of yours. See, I don't know the cost, but that sounds more or less even.
As a point.
As you say, Maruka.
Now the
Yeah.
question: will I find Cadia?
If we do it again, we need to have at least 4 crew members to start.
Oh yes.
Probably somebody who actually knows how to use the jump drive because that was the major flaw in you making me run away to jump away.
Because you ran into an asteroid.
Mostly because I was going too fast and I didn't know how to operate the jump drive. And I ran into an asteroid and completely obliterated the ship.
I remember that. It's just like, okay, where's Shroud? We go over. There's nothing left
Yeah,
of the
after they're
ship.
done filming, they're like, where's the ship? I'm like, I hit an asteroid and it exploded in a giant spectacular explosion which looked better than all of our scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was literally not a single piece of that ship left.
Actually, let's see. Honestly, if we were to do this again, if we could find like some quality of life mods that would blend in with vanilla very well, it might be worth it.
We'll see what they have. You got to be careful. A lot of the quality of life mods are really cumbersome for if you don't have a server.
Oh no. I understand that.
Wait, I accepted a ceasefire.
Yeah. The ship
Fight
was
can
already
still
there.
Yeah, fights can still happen. You just
I've just auto-resolved peace.
It's like I accepted the ceasefire, but I didn't.
Yeah, but that's my colony.
Not anymore.
I think I found an astro. Okay, that's a monitor.
Okay. I need
Evidently,
to-
your soldiers were not informed. Which is something that happens in real wars. So
Yeah. No.
typically speaking,
That's the sad part.
typically speaking, a war will usually go on anywhere from a couple days to a week in some
Depending on the
sporadic areas.
availability of communication. Yeah.
That and the fact they just don't listen to the radio.
And sometimes they refuse to believe that the war over, especially if their side's the one that's lost.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Typically speaking, the ones who surrender are usually they'll have a handful of soldiers. There was a Japanese soldier who didn't surrender an island he was on for freaking 50 years. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just kept on going.
Because he was explicitly told to only listen to his commanding officer's orders on that matter.
yeah,
And his commanding officer was dead.
yeah. Evidently, they finally took care of him by sending the emperor. Apparently, went there and relieved him of duty.
No, it wasn't. the
Actually, no,
Emperor,
it was his
the original
commanding
commander.
officer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was his original commanding officer.
It's like, oh yeah, shit, I forgot about that guy.
I thought he died. I
mean,
legitimately thought he died in service.
I mean, he really wasn't a threat to anybody by the time that happened. But
He killed a lot of
He did kill quite
locals.
a lot of.
He
locals.
continued to do so. Actually, he conducting raids.
I meant by the time the fucking they actually got him to give up, he was no longer really a threat to anybody. He was
Really?
pretty fucking old.
No, he was still very much active.
He was still active, yeah.
He was still very much an active combatant.
And even an old man can be a threat, especially if he's got a gun.
Bullets
And-
don't feel that.
And apparently Japanese,
yeah.
because they're fucking stubborn with this, as far as we've seen. Okay, I'm falling back in technology a wee bit. My population's still third, but I'm still outranking everyone
first in
colonies.
tech. I'm still first in tech.
To be fair, you start with better tech in the beginning.
Yeah.
So, ooh, can you really not understand that? What I'm questioning is how I have a better economy than every other human. How? How have I done this?
How am I
the first
fourth in
human
colonies?
inhabitable.
Luck of the draw.
How am I number one? I'm just colonizing everything inside, yet I'm also subsequently outclassing everyone economically.
I can't colonize everything in sight. That's the problem.
I had a big initial exploration, and now my every route out is blocked by astro monitors.
Go into research. Go into the special projects dropdown, and you'll see monitor control.
Yeah, I'm going for one of those right now, but I don't know how long it takes.
It's random.
It takes a while. Yeah, it could either be very short or take like a few generations.
Oh, well, let's hope.
Please don't. You're going to jinx yourself. Also,
Nah.
also, did I set you up to build? I did. Okay, good. I'm now I could actually start colonizing the systems with asteroid monitors, which admittedly they actually are pretty damn good planets for some reason.
Anyway, as for the into the dark thing again, I was thinking maybe this time to have the ship have 2 fighters as part of it on board.
Are you talking about our main ship?
Yes, have it have small hangar bays on either side for apparently 2 fighters, just to.
Well, we
Well,
had that one just
you
big
know,
hangar bay.
Usually,
We had the room, technically speaking. The main thing is on the main big ship, we only had one ship. It wasn't even fire. It was as Herbert, just a repair and construction ship.
But the big thing was that two of the characters were supposed to be fighter pilots from opposite ends of the same war.
Yeah, and then we just sort of retired at that point.
Yeah, it would have been interesting to have me and you.
Hey, Clone, I don't think you accepted. I think you declined the ceasefire.
No.
I'm going to need
It says ceasefire on my end.
I think you're just violating it.
Well, I can't exactly move my ship when it has no fuel.
well,
Because
the
someone
ship's
blew
gone
up
now.
the tanker.
Hey, you came to my. I defended my home.
It's not your home anymore.
Blowing up the ship and not.
It's fucking Napolios, your damn capital.
No, but it's one of my colonies.
Why the hell did the game spawn us? Literally with one planet in between.
Two.
Because I guess it wanted war.
Well, the game can go fuck itself.
Yeah,
So why would it do that when it can fuck you?
Those sentiments very clear to the poet then.
In the grimdark future, there are only birds.
In the grimdark future, there is only memes. In the grimdank future, there is only memes.
As long as they're good memes.
Has to be a good meme, otherwise you're shot for being a heretic.
Like half the memes anybody under the age of frickin' 18 comes up with are horrible.
He's not wrong.
They make sense for about 8 people who read them, and everybody else has to fucking look it up.
Pretty much.
Sounds
Wait,
about right.
wait,
Anyway.
what?
And they pride themselves on how few people will actually understand their meme.
Which meme?
It's like, are you woke or something?
Oh dear God.
Is
that
that a
meme?
Young people memes. They always they pride themselves on when they write come up with memes on how few people will actually understand them or think they're funny.
Yeah.
I'm also really getting tired of the fucking Doge memes.
The Doge meme, some of them were actually funny.
Yeah, the original ones maybe, but the 100,000 that came afterwards are just copycats trying to fucking jump on the same bandwagon.
Oh yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm
he's not
fu-
wrong.
it's like, I'm funny. I take someone else's meme, put a dog on it, and now it's my meme.
The grand expansion has never ended.
Or the doggo memes, which are
Do not speak of doggo memes. They're nonsense.
don't make sense. Memes that don't make sense to anybody for the most part, that except people who've been, are fucking military memes.
Yeah.
Nobody,
Only
nobody,
fire memes.
nobody understands them except people who've been in the military.
What are you talking about? I love those memes.
I'm sure there's still a few that probably confuse you when you see them. Why this is funny.
No.
This inevitably happens.
Like one that was confusing my nephew was it was a picture of a drill sergeant standing next to a wall locker. Now, doesn't seem like much. Now, any soldier looks at it, notices there's no lock on the wall locker.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
No.
one of the memes has a picture of him smiling, looking at it, and then it says this is going to be a fun day on the
Oh
bottom.
yeah. About a tornado, that shit.
Oh man.
I have begun the research of cruisers.
This wasn't a meme, but it was a video that my friend sent me. It was a drill sergeant at a range with this old, the thing, and the guy's like firing, or trying to fire his gun, but it won't fire. And the drill sergeant looks at him. He's like, Private, I think I know what's wrong with your gun. What's that, drill sergeant? Your magazine is in backwards.
Yeah, it was in upside down.
Yeah.
You had the damn bullets pointing out.
Can you imagine if you put it in the wrong way around so it shoots backwards?
And then he flipped it around and tried to put it in, first it was upside down, then he tried to put it in backwards.
God. And it's just like you look at some of these people, and you just stare at them, wondering what's going through their heads.
I've seen that happen. That usually only happens in basic training when they're so panicked. They're literally exhausted, panicked, and the drills are screaming at them constantly. They start making really stupid mistakes. Because that same guy, like 10 minutes later, apparently ran out of ammunition and kept trying to shoot. And the guy's just like, private. You've run out of ammunition. You can leave the range now.
He's not satisfied with that.
No, but he was just like, why? What do you mean, why? Why am I out of ammunition? Because you fired it all, private.
Wait, that had to have been explained. That had to be explained to him.
Realize that people in basic training have to have simple concepts explained to them. Which is why my instructors called me a smartass for a reason.
Yeah. Also, this was the U.S. fucking basic training where, yeah, they're really fucking hard on you. Well, stars you're a volunteer, plus you get a huge amount of money when you join. They,
what are you talking about? Huge amount of money.
Depends on what time period. That video was from apparently the surge in Iraq. They were giving $30,000 enlistment bonuses.
Yeah,
you do realize that, like, that's not a great amount of money.
It is a lot.
Time.
Yeah, it was a lot at that time. It's higher now.
Well, everyone just blew it on a car with really high interest rate, and then they were just stuck with that piece of shit.
At the time, no, they never stop at that. That's just they don't really care what you do with your money.
Yeah.
Well, no, they do, because then some poor sod has to give you academic or not financial advising. You're required to because now you're in debt. And you're coming up to first sergeant. You're like, hey, first sergeant, I can't pay my bills this month.
Yeah, they definitely did not do that when I was in.
Okay.
Yeah, what they would do is start garnishing your wages to pay your bills. And then your commander would forbid you to buy things without his permission. Yeah, the power that your commander in the U.S. military has over an individual soldier is impressive. Like, denying you the right to marry somebody.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
They can do that. They can also break legal contracts.
Especially if they think it would be in your best interest if you need to.
Yeah, our commander broke 250 Verizon contracts.
Oh, Verizon. Okay, hey, no one can blame him.
Well, basically, Verizon refused to end their contracts when they were getting redeployed, and he basically told them they have no choice. He's like, I get to decide what contracts my men are involved in, and I decided this isn't one of them. Like, you have a problem with it, go talk to the federal government. Yeah, he also broke lease agreements.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff that they actually make you.
Yeah, sometimes they'll make you, but our commander basically forbid anybody from marrying strippers.
See, now that's a really good choice.
Yeah, basically, anytime you wanted to marry a woman, you had to come to the commander with them, and they did a background check on them to see. Another one is the background check was also checked to see if they'd married any previous soldiers and ran away with their money.
That's actually a very good thing.
That's logical.
Yeah, we had a fairly good commander, though. He also fucking gave us leave the day before deployment.
Wait, what?
Normally, they lock you down for 48 hours before you deploy. He gave us the 48 hours off instead.
That's how you raise morale.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was told he was dumb by other commanders, though. That nobody would come back. One soldier did not actually show up.
Only one.
Out of 500.
They. What were you saying?
Platoon, one UA.
Yeah, other who did do the lockdown still managed to lose about 15 people each.
I feel like you're prone to lose more people with the lockdown than not, from that example.
Well, he was one of the few.
The idea is that you don't let them leave once you tell them they're locked down. Also means you have to put someone on guard who's actually gonna, stop them.
Yeah. And
That
that's
you're trying to lock people down who you've trained for at least 3 years to sneak upon you.
Exactly. It's not going to work well.
All right, boys, to AWOL Gate we go.
They literally found, they locked them down in the motor pool. They literally found holes in the fucking gates in the motor pool. They used the fucking entrenching tools to get through.
Wait, seriously?
This should surprise no one.
It doesn't.
Exactly. It's exactly what was meant to happen.
Although, according to the thing, apparently they found out over 45 people had escaped, and only 15 didn't come back. The rest of them just escaped to get drinks. They went out They went out and got hammered for the last time before they went to a place where alcohol was illegal.
So,
Quick question, by the way.
Yeah, what's
Who's
up?
playing as the Imperial March?
Sorry, I am fucking trying to locate my colonies and reorganize them.
Okay, I was just wondering if you kept forgetting to hit the buttons or what was going on.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to find. I just have of a lot of ships, a lot of
Now it's
colony
over
ships.
budget. Wonderful.
Okay.
I forgot that
What
game.
happened to our world?
Turn-based, isn't it?
Someone
Yep.
just I just heard a woman mention something about one of our worlds.
What's up?
I'm still kind of used to Solaris if someone kind of can't find something long enough, it doesn't detrimentally affect anyone but them.
But yeah.
I'm trying to.
Well, that's why I have a time limit.
Although I had a fucking guy in the game, he spent all of it. He didn't build any ships, so he never customized his ships. He spent all of his time renaming every planet, star, and rock in his that he controlled.
Wait, how can you even? That's why I want to know. How do you rename this shit?
In Stellaris.
Stellaris.
In Stellaris.
He literally
Never mind.
renamed every object to meme names.
How many objects did he have?
I think he had managed to colonize about 70 systems. Which I conquered half of them so I could get rid of their meme names. It's fine.
No?
He also named his empire Amazon.com.
For fuck's sake. No, these are going to have names with dignity. You go fuck yourself.
The Amazon.com was his empire, and we were using a mod that had the Amazon logo in it, so...
Seriously?
It was destined.
So what was his faction leader called? Like Supreme?
The other,
Emperor?
Yeah, the other 4 players, other than me, who were in the game were, one was Geico. Another Apple. I was playing a normal fucking empire.
Yeah, I was going to ask, were you the only one who actually bothered to be normal and try to be actually creative?
It was rather easy to defeat them all, since apparently all of them were obsessed with memeing, and not one of them bothered building more than 4 ships.
So, in other words, you had a very easy expansion period.
Now, Geico was the more difficult one because he kept himself small and heavily fortified space stations.
Oh, so he went.
Strangely enough, that sounds appropriate.
So he actually put some brain power into his idea.
Yeah. Also, all of them, despite the fact that we had 4 ship mods, stuck to the default ships. They also use the auto thing where it automatically creates your ships for you. They never bothered designing their own. I used the Empire
ships to counter the ships.
I used the Empire ship mod, so I had, well, better ships than them because you weren't supposed to use the fucking vanilla ships because they were weaker. But they didn't listen.
So what, you was flying Star Destroyers at them?
Well, yeah, you weren't supposed to use the fucking vanilla ships because even the space stations were weak.
Oh, compared to what, the Star Wars Empire stuff?
Yeah, because they had unique everything. So I rolled up there with a single Star Destroyer and destroyed their fucking Tier 4 space station. Granted, it wasn't a Imperial Star Destroyer, it was frickin' it was a Conqueror Star Destroyer, the fucking gigantic ones with like 60 guns on them.
Oh yeah.
I'm just sort of.
I've been thinking a multiplayer game for the total conversion Star Trek mod or Star Wars mod that they put out that's stable with multiplayer.
You cannot have WinAS 2. You do so, I will break the nap.
I'm under the impression, and that I am just. I'm not certain if I'm going to actually run into anyone. I'm going to need to slow down my expansion for a bit, just so I actually get done developing these fucking places.
But for anybody who has a base Stellaris game, they don't know this, but it's and they may not know this, but the Stellaris is set up so that anybody has an expansion. If they host, everybody gets it.
Yep.
I have all of them.
Likewise, I was normally the one who hosts it for my mates.
But I would really like to do the fucking total conversion Star Wars.
I find it's a little bit slow, at least starting off.
That's fine, honestly. We played a game where we didn't even put it on high speed. Of course, you had patient players who didn't really care if they were constantly getting new tech upgrades and shit.
Honestly, if we want things to be a lot, if you want things to be a lot slower, if I'm right, isn't there a mod that actually increased the size of the system so it actually felt more like proper systems?
The Star Wars one does that pretty well. Actually, your ships are really slow, except outside of combat. But in combat, they slow down to like 10% of their speed.
Combat speed.
Well, I just mean, generally speaking, they're just very slow. The maps are just a lot larger, so even at base speeds, it takes a while to traverse the system. That way, the expansion takes a bit longer, and wars also will give you more time to react.
There's a specific mod for that as well.
That's what I'm talking about. There's a specific mod that allows that in particular.
Yeah, there's also the fucking Star Trek mod does that as a base.
Really?
It also gives you long range ships more time to actually be useful.
Damn it. No.
Yeah, in the Star Wars mod, the fucking fighters are fucking extremely useful early on. And honestly, even in later periods.
I think
it's a cannon fodder ships later on.
Crumb, I think I successfully scared the shit out of my research team because they haven't gone over budget since.
Yeah, I found out the hard way in the Star Wars mod. They always put fucking fighters on your space stations. The AI will fill up with fighters, and they'll just sit back and fucking destroy your space station with fighters.
Yeah, fighters are terrifying.
Point defense.
Ooh, hot damn.
Stations, if you don't build any fighters, there are no point defense weapons on the space stations.
Does the Star Wars Total Conversion 1 change the designs? Because base Stellaris, you do have point defense sections you can put on there.
Well, you can't put anything on a space station. We're not talking about the ones you build. We're talking about the base one.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. And yeah, they have no point defense at all.
Yeah, you put fighters. Also, pirates kind of pop up a little more often in it. So you need and the fighters are the best fucking counter for pirates in the game.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, in the Star Wars conversion mod, I don't think you necessarily use star bases, at least not to do most of your ship construction.
Really.
You have like a dedicated mega structure.
You can only build up to frigate level ships in your base star bases. In order to build capital, even your cruisers and capital ships, you have to build fucking orbital factories or planetary factories that are for it, which is you have to build them with your construction ship apparently, but they're rather expensive.
Yeah, I think they count as a mega structure.
Structure, and I think they start out with like you can build 2 at a time, but capital ships are exceedingly expensive in that it hurts when you lose one.
Oh, absolutely.
How it should be, really, unless you're the Empire. Then you just churn them out like they're fighters.
Well, the Empire starts with Venators, and when you play the fuck thing, they get like 3 Venators, and just one of those will probably wreck most people's fleets.
Damn.
Ventures
The Empire,
are very good.
yeah, the Empire. Everybody else like can build them, but they either won't have the factories for it, or they won't have the fucking resources to build it. The Empire has them already.
I guess each faction has their own unique benefit, though.
The Empire also starts off the fucking game with everybody subservient to them.
Oh.
Huh.
And then it initiates an event which you can choose to leave them.
That's actually pretty cool.
Which event?
Oh, except for one thing, if you're playing the fucking Republic Loyalists, you have to leave them. There's no choice.
Well, admittedly, I would probably want to play Republic Loyalists to begin with.
But there's
Actually, if they're Mandalorians.
yes, you can play as the Mandalorians.
Beauty.
I would probably play as Mandos.
The Mandalorians do not actually start out inside the Empire's authority.
In that case, I could slowly build a Mandalorian empire.
I swear to God, I am going to turn the turn timer down.
But I played the Radio Authority, and I was allied to the fucking I was allied to the Mandalorians in a game. Radio Authority, by the way, is one of the Empire factions. Like, if they're
Wasn't it
AI,
one of the
they will
factions?
always stay with the Empire.
Scrum, you have to understand that to my right is just alien derelicts and uninhabitable systems, and I have to push up.
But the Mandalorians have their own unique ship set
With
too.
WNIF 2,
Nice.
like I
I would
can't
probably
actually
play Mandos, to be honest.
connect
Yeah, I'm just.
Or
anywhere
Sith-
but
is the Sith
through there.
Empire playable.
to get out of this box.
Their unique trait is Mandal motors.
Is the Old Republic ever Sith Empire playable?
Yeah, but that's out of all the other planets I've found, that is the only habitable planet within a reasonable distance from me.
This issue is like I can't actually leave my area unless, at the very least, I am able to move through there.
Can I just colonize it though?
I mean, if you take it, you're going to be sandwiched in between me.
You don't care. Space KFC.
Like that's the thing, right? Is that like I'm already past WNIF 2, so you'll just be in a very awkward position for yourself.
So
I don't
technically he is
follow
in
node
the-
lines, so no, I'm not.
He can skip the node line. He just goes boing.
Yeah, it is a different type of faster than light.
Yep.
I'm just this
Okay.
alien menace is very boring.
Which one are you fighting?
The derelict.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
just
not-
bombarding it from distance.
Derelict destroyed.
Yeah, the other factions you can play as well. There's like 40 of them, but
Yeah. Is the Old Republic factions playable then?
nobody other than the CIS.
Oh, I said Old Republic, not the.
No, although you can apparently find a harrower as an event.
That would be exactly what I'll be looking for.
Only get one of them,
Are they worth using?
sort of, but it's a really rare event.
Uh.
My favorite thing is finding the Katana fleet and just like every so often activating the relic, which gives you 1 to 6 fucking dreadnoughts. Just for free.
Okay, apparently that
Oh,
threat
but
is
from the Katana fleet.
lacking.
Yeah, you can also play as the Chiz.
Well, playing as a Chiss will be reasonable.
It should be.
You can play as the Corellians,
Yeah.
although a lot of people use the Corellian ship sets. A lot of the most common ship across everybody is the Dreadnought. Almost everybody, but like the Mandalorians, have it. And the
Yeah,
Chiz,
that
I
ship
think.
was like universal though in the expanded universe. Like everyone had one.
Even the
Two.
Empire
Three.
has them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Empire has them.
Yeah.
The Rebels have them. The fucking everybody
Rebels
has
had to
them.
design
Although,
their own.
Well, the Rebels have dreadnoughts because apparently everybody had access to the dreadnoughts. It was an old design.
Yeah, dreadnoughts were just
Though a
everywhere.
lot of the Rebel ships are based off of dreadnoughts.
Yeah.
If you play the Mon Cals, you get Mon Calamari engineering, which makes your ships better and cheaper.
Mon Calorie.
If you play the Corellians, you get Corellian Engineering Corporation, which makes your ships better and cheaper.
What I'm hearing is everything just gets cheaper.
If you're one of the ship builders.
Yeah, certain factions get that. If you play any of the old CIS factions, you get access to battle droids.
Immediately,
Nice.
slightly terrifying.
You get battle droids, automated thing. They also have their own ship sets, which includes the fucking donuts.
Nice, the Luca Hulks.
Donuts are really fucking vulnerable to things. I mean, they have a lot of hit points, but they're really vulnerable.
They're really vulnerable
attack.
to kids and the kids doing barrel rolls.
Other fleet carriers, or is there, they're just meant to play firecraft mainly.
They have two versions of them. They have the battleship version, and then they have the carrier version. But I finally wasted the resources to build one, even because they have like 6 fucking fighter bays on board. But yeah, I wanted to get in a fight with a fucking Star Destroyer, and it wound up winning.
The Star Destroyer?
Star Destroyer.
But the Star Destroyer is flat out better than the Venator in everything.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it doesn't have. I'm pretty sure the only thing lacking.
Yeah, they gave the same number of fighter bays. They just wanted it to be an inferior. The Venator is just an early Star Destroyer as far as they're concerned.
That
The Venator, yeah.
the Venator, yeah, it's meant to have a lot of fire base.
But
Are you talking about the early or the late Venator? Is the question.
Well, they don't bother with the late Venator.
The late Venator removed its ventral bays and replaced it with guns.
No.
Well, you probably are starting with the late Venators,
No,
actually.
you're talking about the late Venator had a SFAT beam in the under hangar. It still had the upper hangar though.
No, like it had the ventral, like dorsal is top, ventral is bottom.
The Empire, when they took over the Venators, they actually removed the fucking the top mounted launch bays.
Actually, they put them onto the sides.
Yeah, well, those always. Well, they always had also the bottom sort of.
Well, honestly, that top-mounted fucking the bay was actually a huge structural weakness for the ship. So
you understand why they would change it.
Yeah, true.
Imagine if they replaced all the Venators going to SPATs.
Yeah, but granted though, Venators weren't really meant to get in close combat in most cases. They're meant to engage at range and deploy their entire fire complement.
yeah, for the purpose of the mod, though, I found the fucking victories to be more useful than the.
The victory 1 or 2.
The next one up.
Well, victories.
You got 2 different types of victories. You got the ones with the you got the fucking ones with the missile launchers on, which are really useful.
V1.
The original model, and then the 2s, which are kind of not very useful.
2s were more designed for planetary bombardment.
Yeah, and shields.
They're more designed to fight the shield-heavy rebels.
Let's see.
Added a few of fucking Fractal Sponge's ships, so they have some little Star Destroyers that are apparently designed to shoot down fighters and shit. My personal favorite is his it's the customs ship. Now it's a pretty weak ship, considered a corvette. However, it's got a special feature. It has a fucking fire suppression of 15.
Are you talking the IPVs?
It's a ship that was apparently designed by fucking a artist called Fractal Sponge, and apparently they added it to the mod, but it apparently has a really high frickin' pirate suppression. Like, you can literally launch 2 of them, just drop them in a fucking system, and pirates will never pop up there.
Really?
Yeah, we had a guy who was literally just dropped. And they're pretty cheap because they're Corvettes. So he would just build 1 or 2 of them, and they would have the same fucking fleet they'd have the same suppression as an entire fleet of other ships. However, only the Empire seems to have a ship like that. Firepower-wise, though, they suck. They've got a single fucking cannon on the top of it, and then the rest of their guns are anti-fighter weapons.
Huh.
Yeah, even though they gave all the ships a lot of health, apparently they also put like 5 times as many weapons on all the ships, so... Like, I think the ISDs have like 12 guns on them. Which is not comparable to the real, the actual lore, but it's good for the fucking game. I think it's more than 12 actually, because you've got fucking 8 big guns.
Yeah, that 8
They also made ion cannons take up a different, take up a special slot. You couldn't just
yeah.
put as many ion cannons as you wanted on them.
No.
Not true.
Like
Go.
Star Destroy, the ASDs have 2 ion cannon slots and 6 fucking, and that's for their super heavy turbolasers. Then they had, I think it was 10 fucking lesser guns on them.
Huh.
And they gave them 2 torpedo launchers.
Well, I got the over budget now.
I'm convinced I'm scared the fear of put the fear of God into my entire research team because no one's gone over budget.
ISD also has 3 fighter modules and 1 bomber module.
Fighter and bomber modules are different than that.
Yes.
Odd.
So far, the ship I've seen that has the most is the Arquitans as far as fighters, though.
Arquitans, they're not carriers.
Yeah, they are. Not the Arquitans, I meant the Quasar.
Yeah, they're a dedicated carrier.
Give the fucking Arquitans a fighter.
Yeah.
The Arquitans, though, are useful because they have a decent number of relatively large guns and they have point defense guns.
Yeah, they're an escort ship.
And pretty much, like, half the factions get access to them because they're old Republic tech. Or Republic tech.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were late war Republic designs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, technology is also when you unlock certain things, instead of just getting one ship, sometimes when you unlock, like, you unlock your technology by era. So you'll get, like, early Rise of the Empire stuff, and it'll unlock, like, 3 ships instead of just 1.
What about the Eclipse?
I have not seen it yet. I know that they have super Star Destroyers, or at least the really big Star Destroyers, and you can build the Death Star if you're the Empire, and only if you're the Empire.
Hey, Fulcrum.
Yeah.
I got the Hiver over budget one. It's a Hiver stuck in a spider's web, cocooned up.
Yeah.
There's also a unique feature in the game, which is organizations. With the Empire, you can create the financial organization or something like that, where you just tax fucking people. Like,
There's
say
another
Oh
independent.
shit, I went manual. Shit, sorry.
say that Scarlet and
I accidentally manualed.
Yes.
yeah, Scarlet and Fulcrum were in the thing, and let's say Fulcrum was playing the Empire and you were playing somebody else. You weren't at war yet, but Fulcrum had a problem with you. He could use that ability to take away 20% of your income and give it to him.
If you are one of his vassals.
Nope, you don't even have to be his vassal, because it still assumes the Empire assumes it's control of everything. Whether you agree with it or not is not the point. Your civilians are still fucking agreeing because they don't want their ships being brought by the Empire.
Okay, note to self, be Mandalorian and prepare invasion fleets.
Oh, they also disabled closing your borders. Yeah, no matter.
Why, at least.
Well, the idea behind it is, regardless of whether or not you're actually aligned to the Empire still technically rules the entire galaxy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So anybody can go anywhere because
What?
only
The hell?
So in that case, do you already know all the planets in your immediate vicinity? Or I guess all the planets in the galaxy for that fact, or no?
I just saw something weird happen because I accidentally manualed, and the enemies literally tractor beamed me and just sacrificed their ships by pulling them into the planet.
Yeah.
That happens.
Was this a colony trap?
It might have. Wait. What were you fighting? What did it say?
It looked like a giant bunch of birds.
Asteroid trap.
They're bitches.
So we've got another Morgie around.
I'm pretty sure Chrome can attest in particular that they're fucking assholes. Mainly because he's been on the receiving end of many of them last time.
What the hell was that?
Like every second system you went to was a colony trap, weren't they?
That was funny.
Right now I'm trying to consolidate my colonies and try to actually build them up a bit more.
That has nothing to do with the channel you're on, but
No,
yeah,
or
here's
hard
the
to
starting
add.
map. That's the starting map for the fucking Empire thing.
Yeah. Alright, so I gotta figure this out. What do I want to do?
I think the Empire starts with 100 systems to start.
That's a lot of systems.
There's 1,000 systems on the map.
Yeah, a lot.
We will cleave the darkness,
I have so little choice as to what I can do because I have to go where it's short. Because
Bernard's
kind of crap.
Yeah, colony trap. I got killed by a colon trap.
I forgot about that battle. One of our... I'm playing on one of the games when I was with the Mandalorians, and I had 12 Venators.
Let's see. Right now, I'm just trying to reinforce all my colonies with even more colonists. Because I need to develop these bastards very quickly so I don't have to pay for them so much. I'm still somehow number one in the... Okay, my population has just became number one as well. I'm at I'm in 4th place for technology apparently.
Still first in tech.
Of course you are.
I don't.
And I'm still first in both income, colonies, and output, but now I've just reached number one in population. This is a very weird and confusing time for my empire. And I'm still alone. I haven't actually came across any Tourette.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. I remember looking at like, pictures from the last game I remember we were playing, we had into a rogue CIS fleet with 101k fleet power. That was an early fleet we had into that was right next to our homeworld.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's how they keep you from that's how they basically block you from going to other areas before they want you to, is they put these gigantic fucking fleets in your way.
What, the Empire?
Basically.
Or anyone. I mean, nobody fucking taking on 101k fleet in the beginning of the game. Even the Empire only can muster about a 30k fleet at game start.
It takes a while.
Yeah.
Though apparently a Star Destroyer is like 10k by itself.
That's concerning.
That's interesting. A Venator's only about 5k.
That doesn't make it much better.
Well, actually, it's about 4k, but the Moncal, the ship, are roughly equivalent too. But they usually start with just one of, but the Empire has 3. Empire, however, cannot afford to send every ship in one fucking giant glory fleet.
Because
they got so much to worry about.
Yeah.
Surrounded on all sides by potential enemies and people who aren't enemies yet, but could be.
Who could be enemies at any point.
Also, an event will eventually launch off and starts the rebellion, which basically causes it causes a lot of the NPCs to fucking immediately side with the rebellion. So the Empire could, at that point, they'll have like 4 people that are guaranteed to stay on their side, and probably 20 that will turn against them.
Yeah, they could go rogue at any second, basically. Is it possible to have a game where the rebellion doesn't start?
I've had one that went for a long time before the rebellion started. Also, when the rebellion starts, it changes the Republic Loyalist faction to the Rebel Alliance.
So basically they may have just been sitting around and waiting to activate then.
Yeah, it literally changes their name and their logo too.
I find it funny when you make one species and then you find that event what like evolves your species entirely.
They got rid of all the base game events too.
Fair enough.
They have a much more interesting event system, honestly. You can force events to happen.
Really?
You should be. That makes sense anyway. If you
Every
could do
so
that.
often,
hey,
you'll
Comp.
get a thing, or you can send an exploration team out, and they'll find an event.
Hey, Volo.
Yeah.
Comp is here and he's drunk.
Oh yes, I know. He's been very lovey-dovey in chat, saying he loves everyone, and he's glad
I
to
love
be
you,
around.
Crumb.
Yeah, I had.
I'm not gonna ignore it. I'm taking that as a compliment. I need to take out that.
I assume you played the Old Republic, right?
Yes.
Do you know what Hammer Station is?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The asteroid
You-
firing asteroid.
Yeah, you can find that.
My
The asteroid that
researchers,
fires asteroids at things.
Crumb, something is deeply wrong. My researchers are doing their jobs.
But yeah, the Empire.
You're laughing. I'm serious. That's the first. I'm surprised I have not fucked up since I threatened and tossed them into prison.
I am threatening to toss
Maybe
mine into
that,
prison in a moment.
Maybe that, yeah.
The fact it worked is what concerns me. It should have worked, yet it did.
Alright, well, I will talk to you all later. I've got to go.
Alright. Have a good one.
Yep.
Right now, I'm just trying to. I'm just consolidating everything. Go to Constantinople. Yes, we're accepting applications for people to move in. Thank you.
Constantinople?
Chernobyl?
Chernobyl?
Constantinople.
Istanbul was
Constantinople,
Constantinople.
Constant
No,
but
it's
nobles.
Istanbul, no Constantinople. Been a long time down Constantinople.
And where's the home of, well, the capital of the Byzantine Empire. Right now, I'm just trying to improve.
Do you mean the not Roman army?
Debatably won the successor states of the Romans.
Yeah, that's what I said, but not Roman.
Why is my research not going anywhere?
Also,
Are you boring?
and the fact,
But
despite
do you have your
being
do you have it
halfway-
set all the way on savings? Oh,
I have
Nope.
no savings, but yet I'm still outclassing everyone in economy.
yeah, no, that's because your income is higher.
Yes, but how is that the case? I should be burning through money with the number of colonies I have, yet I'm outclassing every other human. Am I actually going to be possibly end up as a central pillar of the human alliance whenever that happens because of this?
If that happens.
Oh, that assumes I find anyone. Or if I'm ever found.
Exactly.
That's why I say if it happens. I don't know if anyone will find me. I'm alone. I'm desperately alone in this universe.
And 6 seconds.
Who are we keeping waiting for anyway?
Imperial March.
Okay, so I apparently, even though I'm just exploring, apparently it counts as me attacking you.
Well, we have a ceasefire, not an alliance.
No, like a ceasefire means I'm not supposed to attack you.
Yes. Well, now you see my whole thing at the other system with my out of fuel ship that you kept exploding.
Yeah, right now I'm hoping I get.
Also, now you see what I mean about the colonies. How you're
How
gonna be
many-
sandwiched in between.
Out of curiosity, how many
Actually, not so
colonies
much.
do you guys have?
I have 6. That's
5.
including my original.
Okay, how
3.
how do I check my exact number of colonies? By the way,
You go into colony/budget.
my budget.
Chart.
That's colonies budget. That can't be right, can it? Do you know what number I'm seeing next to colonies when I check the colony/budget?
Too many.
Is it very large?
23. How?
What?
Yeah, well.
Apparently,
I mean, I'm still sandwiched between Crumb and a bunch of fucking alien derelicts and mining stations.
Okay, but what about the other two? What the fuck are your colonies at? What issues
Clone?
have you been having with expansion?
Clone, go into
Yeah.
research and click on special projects.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
I can
Special
just do.
projects in the upper right. You might have monitor control that you can do.
Yeah, I'm currently trying to process this. I have 23 colonies. I'm still beating everyone in fucking budget. It regard.
You have
despite-
23
you
colonies.
have 23 colonies
Yeah,
giving you money.
Yeah.
No, they're not fully developed. Most of them are not developed. I only have like 3 or 4 that are actually
So,
completely
what it is-
developed. All the others, I'm pouring money into them, build them up.
Yeah, but you still have more population overall, which is giving you income. Whereas the
Okay,
the
fair.
only
I did
other-
to get rid of the limiters on my population growth up in the beginning. But still, I'm surprised that this happened. This is the last thing I was expecting to ever be the case. I'm just finding myself throwing people at the new colonies to try developing them further. Like, your major plant? Okay, here's a pamphlet. Come to the new colony at Avalon, and we need people to develop it. Thank you. Seriously. Seriously.
Crumb, you are
Seriously,
reducing
this is
my
working
civilian
out.
morale.
Yeah, no. I'm not trying to.
He's not trying to not either.
This is just all. Most of my colleagues don't even supply me anything right now.
Play your disappointment. That's enough.
Okay, fair point. I'm just tossing bodies at the new colonies so they develop faster. Speaking of bodies. You 6 go to Nova Roma. I'm building it up. The worst part is I can't stop from expanding. I'm accidentally finding more plans to colonize. I don't know how I have the money for this.
Yeah, well.
I'm just confused.
Tesco's in Wales or something.
I was expecting things to go terribly for me, yet I've had opportunities that apparently what else was missing. I don't know what to do. I'm actually partially concerned on a fundamental level.
Okay, here we go. Hey, I moved the ships away, don't worry about it.
I have no neighbors. I think I have a feeling that I'm on the opposite side of the galaxy from the rest of you. I'm actually starting to get that feeling from this. Like, I just have my my own little pocket here, and there's no one.
Run away. Stay away from the derelict.
I think I'm actually going to be probably central pillar in this galaxy at this rate. At least as far as economy. Okay, finally someone beat me in output. Actually, I forget. What the hell determines output?
Industrial output. That's combined,
Okay,
that's average of all your industrial output.
Okay, I think that's only now the case because I decided to drop one planet down from my
one of my planets might actually break
from
even here soon.
overharvesting. I think at least 65% of my budget is down to colony development.
Volo, I very much appreciate your sense of humor.
What did he say?
He sent me a thing that was is like him going to fight the asteroid monitors is sink the Bismarck.
To be fair, that probably would be a good strategy. Sink the Bismarck or your heart's consent and stuff.
It's good motivation.
Actually, I'm just realizing this. Everyone I send to these colonies are Imperial.
Yeah.
Also, I'm noticing Empire population. I'm able to establish a split. It's between an Imperial, a maximum Imperial and maximum civilian populace.
System update.
Is that actually something I can? Is that something that actually has an effect?
Well, I need to research humans.
Yeah, so that it needs to research humans so we can set it to force us to stop talking shit in the chat.
Yes.
Boy, you are the ones talking shit. I have said nothing. I'm bad.
Yet. Give it time.
It's something I managed to get an opportunity for like first contact, because first contact with anyone for that fact at this point, because I have nothing for that. All of you are just, I'm alone in this galaxy as far as my empire is concerned. Because I literally have found no signs of where people go beyond these asteroid monitors and a fucking and derelicts that I destroyed with my very tiny fleet. It's a weak. And thing is, it was more as a war of attrition at that point. One ship clearly got slightly too close. And apparently it needs fuel. I'm going to go get fuel.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Well, the planet's Winath 2 is now mine.
I noticed.
I literally, that is, it's either prohibited, or that. I am stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Well, I'm stuck between a rock and you.
I didn't realize it was a hard place.
That's what she said.
Shut up.
God, we are descending into this humor already.
Hey, I went the one who started it.
Sure you aren't, sir.
I was only reacting.
I don't believe you.
Here we go.
The young colonies are concerning me.
2, 1, next turn.
Special projects. Also, again, I don't know how, but my entire research team has actually have not failed me thus far, after the last 2 mistakes. I'm honestly. Is it possible that they're actually somehow capable of fear and have actually decided to do their jobs properly? Because this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense to me.
Maybe it's because you have enough resources.
I don't know how. Most of my budget is fucking colony development.
Yeah, they're not getting excess funding, so they.
But even before or I expanded this much, they fucking haven't failed me after 2 mistakes.
Don't worry, I had a lab explode on 1% on left on the cruisers, and now I have to start all that again.
Wait, that happens?
Yes.
Okay then. I don't know how I feel.
Don't put too much money into your research, people.
I put most of my money into my research, and didn't call that actually improves things surprisingly.
I mean,
now that my
research.
Yeah, now that my everything is fucking going to planetary development, my research is still surprisingly not failing me.
I am getting close to somewhat breaking even with one colony.
Someone's fighting. That's why.
Nice.
How do I even know when I'm breaking even with a colony?
It'll tell you income at the bottom of the little panel on the left when you have it selected.
Yeah, no, I'm not breaking even with any of these colonies. Any that is under development is not breaking even in the slightest. Some of them are actively taking a lot more money.
Yep.
Grant though, it looks like my partial strategy of just throwing more people on a pre-existing colony is actually working.
We rise as one.
Yes, more immigrants. Send more immigrants.
Yes, send more carriers.
What the fuck going on cares? I need 8 immigrants.
As long as they're legal.
I'm shipping them. They better be fucking legal. They're coming from the core worlds. I wonder how many generations it's going to take before all this is done developing.
2,000.
It depends on how long you're willing to spend to toss it all at maximum terraforming.
Well, thing is, I essentially have everything at maximum terraforming.
Which reminds me, I do after I get certain things, I have to get elemental nanites.
Oh.
Yeah, right now I'm just actually tossing bodies at the new colonies.
It's funny is I'm playing, but I'm also sitting here reading Legend of Zelda manga.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, new episode of Warhams.
Such a
I wish there were other methods for me to bloody send immigrants to my new colonies. I have to.
So when you first colonize it.
Thing is, right now I'm actively just building new colony ships just to ship them to the frontier.
Yeah, I'm trying to incorporate Lear.
Sink error detected.
No, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh god, von Neumanns.
How many attacked you?
We got a full sync error, so I'm not sure if that's... This is the first time that we're on turn 42.
Oh, I think I
Yes,
won.
we
They
are.
backed off.
The fuck is von Neumann?
Basically self-replicating AI.
Sync error detected.
Or just machines.
Yeah,
Did we desync?
maybe it's still processing.
It's still processing fights and querying people about them.
This in deep thought then.
Wait, so what are these von Neumann guys? They're little pyramid
pain.
ships.
They're random encounters. They come up. Their sole goal is to replicate more of themselves. If you destroy the probe, the von Neumann mothership, a von Neumann berserker comes up and destroys the colony.
Or tries. Oh, so that's what triggers it. Okay.
Yeah.
I got one of those that
But
went
how
after
did
my
they
cat
show up
before.
like in the middle of my system?
They just show
do.
up.
Yeah, they just sort of appear. They're a random.
Well, they
event.
either came from me or from you.
No,
They
no,
don't
they're NPC. They
They're
just
a
show
random
up.
event. Yeah, it's a random event that pops just anywhere on any system.
Great.
When
Well,
ended
yeah,
up
that's-
popping on one of my systems before.
It's like, you know, on Stellaris, like how occasionally a planet just randomly explodes. It's a bit like that.
Mm-hmm. Or
What
pirates
now?
just spawn randomly. Well, sort of randomly. You can negate those.
You
Yeah.
just need space stations.
Yeah, that's what defense platforms are very useful for. If something gets behind your lines with another person or a random event.
Okay, my output is actually started improving. Nova Roma. Where are you? You still are eating a good amount of money, but you're actually slowly developing yourself back up.
I just remembered a really cool thing what happened on the Stellaris game I was playing once. This one guy was basically, he was locked to his own planet. And he had the Doomsday origin.
Oh no.
He could not escape his planet because it wouldn't let, and he was unable to colonize other planets because of reasons. So he basically had to make a mad dash to get the habitats. The turn he got the habitat, his planet exploded. Well, not turn, but you know.
Oh god.
So did he get was he even able to do anything?
He managed to get a habitat up just as his planet exploded.
So his people were doomed to be spacefarers for the rest of eternity then.
Yes, because he couldn't colonize planets.
Why the fuck couldn't he colonize planets?
I don't know. Probably just because he had no colonizable planets nearby.
I mean, that's the whole problem I've been having.
Is the sync error still active for everyone? Because it is for me.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm
Yeah.
waiting for clone to finish fighting.
I have another fight after this fight.
Well, things are still moving, so I expect it will be okay.
Yeah. My fingers crossed.
System update.
Still sync errored.
Continue to catalog the new humans.
Sync error detected.
Yeah, sync error still detected.
I can save this and then rehost.
That's what I'm saying. It's just become turn 43 for me, and I just got a tech pop.
Yeah, no, I have turn 43.
Turn
Yeah.
43.
Yeah, I'm on 43 as well. Oh, tech up just happened.
Yeah, no, I just got my tech finished.
Should we try continue on or?
No, I can, as I said, I can save it and then
Is the game frozen for you guys?
is it frozen for you?
Yeah, nothing's happening for me.
Okay, okay. Your game may have crashed. I'm gonna rehost.
Okay.
I mean, with the age of the game, I'm surprised it was holding up that well.
We managed to get to 43 turns.
No, yeah.
It told me that
Without any
Mars
issue
just
until now.
crashed.
That what?
That Mars has crashed. Oh, that's why Steam closed the game so it could do a client update.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, I'm gonna have to rehost.
Thanks, Steam.
Okay, game's up.
Honestly, this has been a very interesting session.
Yeah.
Oh god, wait, I think I just tried pasting the picture into the host IP address. God damn it. Oh, God, I can't escape.
I think I entered as the wrong person.
I think I might broke the game by doing that.
So Volo's got his. I'm gonna need Clone. Okay, so Jake is the right person. Clone, I'm gonna need you to pop out. Okay. I need Dragon to rejoin. Dragon. Red. Arrgh. Why did he have to pop away at this time?
Who knows? Let me see.
Hold on.
Maybe he was the cause of the error.
It might have been.
Maybe. Maybe his internet connection died.
Let's just send him the message.
Boy.
Well, I can keep the game as is right now, and we can bring it back up another time.
Honestly, I'll be fine with that.
Oh, heck.
Yeah, that's right.
How about you, Clone? You think that'd be fine?
Sure.
We made a lot. Well, I guess I made a lot of progress for humanity.
Yeah. But it went
Just a
pretty well, I'd say.
economic warehouse.
I've been stuck on the same research the entire time I've been playing.
What were you
How
researching?
over budget were you?
I don't know. It's what the AI set up and left me with.
What was the research?
So it's only researched one thing, and that was fusion.
You already have fusion.
No, that's what I'm working on. It literally did nothing else. That's what the AI left me with.
Wonderful.
You got
So I've
dunked
just
on
been-
by the AI. Nice.
I've just been pushing fusion this entire time.
How over budget were you?
Well, it said it would be done in 70 turns, and
Oh.
You might want to cancel that research.
Why,
but
guys?
I'm halfway. I'm too far. Too far
I only
into it.
have. It took me less. It took me not even in a third of that to get my vision in research and other fucking Empower research facts.
But yeah, but this is fusion.
It's fusion.
Sir, the fuck.
But this thing, like, the AI didn't get any of the industrial output upgrades or colony upgrades or any upgrade. It just went, I'm doing fusion, turn 1.
That's what I did immediately, though. I went to fucking improve my industry.
Well, I didn't get to play
Wait,
from
what we
turn
doing?
1, so I didn't get any of the upgrades.
Okay, then, for fuck's sakes.
The
AI.
only other thing I've researched is I stopped fusion for a turn to learn how to speak bird tongue, so I can tell Crumb to stop attacking me.
You're like, okay. We need to stop fusion research. Why? We need to tell the birds to screw off.
Yes. And then you proceeded to, just destroy my
Ignore
fleet
that.
anyway, and then, take a planet
much
I
salt.
was lined up.
Hey, it's an unclaimed planet. It's free game.
It's an unclaimed planet in between 3 of my other planets.
called holding a
who is
choke point.
messaging?
It's
Anyways.
not really a choke point because like he's stuck in between all of me.
Yeah, but he doesn't actually need to worry about being stuck between your planets.
Well, he does because he proceeded to jump to another one of my planets.
Yeah, no, that was not what I meant to do, but apparently I clicked on the wrong thing.
Because the way his faction works is they ignore the lanes.
Yeah, humans and Zool are the only ones that node lines, but Zool make their own.
Yeah, this was again one of the craziest fun games so far. As you two who just have border skirmishes and try murdering one another, I am alone building an empire possibly larger than the rest of humanity.
No. You're not building an empire. You're on the Great Crusade at this point.
I haven't fought anyone though. I haven't found anyone to fight.
No, but you've found colonies to bring back into the fold.
I guess I'm more like the actual Imperium, except humane.
For now.
And just going about rediscovering old worlds.
At some point, I'm going to end up rediscovering you guys, and I'm going to possibly be large enough where you might need to consider being integrated into me.
Anyway, I'm about for now, so later.
See you in a bit, mate.
Yeah. See you, Jake.
See ya.
Yeah, well, have a good day, guys. One sec. So, yeah, that was a very interesting day, but anyways. Thank you all for coming, and it's been a fantastic day.